What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gonzo, and tonight is a mystery group podcast. We might have people hop in, people hop out, but right now we have Catch 'em All 22 and Luxury Ball Guy, also known as, well, now formerly known as Luxury Ball Guy, now known as Lux. How y'all doing tonight?
Pretty good, pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm alive. I'm ready for another nap. Let's say hello to chat really quick. We have some people that were here before it all started. TCG versus Disgruntled Games and Artemis 1700. How y'all doing tonight?
What up, Artie?
Yeah, Artie. She's one of the best mods in the game. She needs to be modded everywhere. You know, she knows what she did.
All right.
So, how are you guys' week? What's going on? What happened this week? Who are we fighting?
Who are we fighting? You go first, Lux.
Gonzo and I were hanging out in San Diego for like an hour. So that was pretty fun. We went through a mall, searched for some Pokemon cards, found some cool cards, and then after that, I've just been chilling here at home. What about you?
I mowed my lawn. I'm proud of myself. I mowed that stuff like a man.
I did some adulting today. I did my responsibilities.
I collect Pokemon, but I mow my lawn. We went thrift shopping. I got this awesome hoodie. We went to the thrift store. I saw it. I had to buy it. And cleaned my Pokemon room and editing some videos and making some designs. You know, usual stuff.
I did none of that. I did not mow my lawn. I definitely did not clean up any of my Pokemon stuff. Like, I've been staring at this stack of cards for like a month. And these are all stuff that I plan on grading someday. And then I have stacks that need to be given away. Example, there's a giveaway going on my Instagram right now, sponsored by Lux, from the cards from his video that we opened up. We're just giving them all away.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, John Parker. Find me on Instagram.
John
I need
Parker.
to send you a link really quick, John Parker. JP, you crown eater. Send me a DM really quick on Instagram so I can send you a link.
Ooh, Bo Peep's going camping.
Yeah, he is. You mean Bebop?
I said Bo Peep. My bad. Bebop. I'm just I said Bo Peep. Did I really?
3 seconds to realize what you're saying.
Rewind. Yeah. Hey, you almost fell for it. You didn't even notice.
Yeah, I didn't.
Bebop. I apologize, Bebop. I'm so
we got
sorry.
Ian with Ian in the house. Maybe he'll stop in. Maybe he won't. He's a busy man. Man, if you guys don't follow Ian with Ian, I don't know what you guys are doing.
For real, dude. He's a legend. Did you see his video today?
Yes.
The skateboard video? Yeah. Ian's, the multiple personalities of Ian.
You can tell how much he loves Marvel because of that content, his gauntlet, his trailers that he does. Because that character he did was pretty much the character from Ant-Man, his best friend from
who talks really fast, like
and
he explains the story. I get it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But as far as like making content goes or being responsible, the only responsible thing I did this week was my classes and my schoolwork. And I procrastinated the hell out of one of those projects until today. I knocked it all out in one go, but it's not due till tomorrow. So I guess I didn't procrastinate good enough.
What is your project?
It was the not autobiography, just like I don't even remember, annotated bibliography. So I had to work on all my quotes that I want to use. Why is it a good source? Where's the source from? And how I would write it as a reference. Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
It's for an English 240 class. So so we have to write a paper based on our major for our school. I'm majoring in digital media, so we have to write it. Yeah. So I'm doing mine on AI and the ethics behind it. So because AI is everywhere now, and like the lawsuits and everything behind it, where's it going? Where's it coming from? because all the images they're getting are off Google, off Getty Images, and some of them are copyrighted. Even with some of the earlier work from the generated AI, they saw the watermarks from the actual artists on it.
Yeah, it sounds like a good assignment there. I ran some Pokemon cards through like an AI system,
Mm-hmm.
see how it would like change it up, and they seem pretty cool. But yeah, it sucks how they recycle other artists' kind of designs without like giving them credit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A lot of that happens.
I do like some of the artwork that they come up with for the generated artwork. As far as like they put in the dex entry and then they see what the Pokemon would look like.
Yeah, that was awesome. I like the realistic pictures of Pokemon you see, like in real life. If you were to see a Pokemon in real life, some of them I would just no, I don't. Some of them are scary, some of them are cute, but if we had Pokemon, just imagine, y'all, if we all had little Pokemons walking around, like
if Pokemon were real, it'd be terrifying.
Yeah. No, it'd be awesome. I mean, if they behave,
absolutely not. Think about it. So, like,
we'd be all cavemen, like hiding.
Yeah, because even if you think about it, Slugma and Slugma's like one of the worst Pokemon in the game. Very slow, very weak. But if you look at its dex entry, it's 3 times hotter than the sun.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
Like, no, I'm good, and that's just it hanging out.
And that's just it hanging out, not when it's pissed off.
What's going on, fella Chris?
Hey, fella Chris, what's going on?
What up, fella?
Disgruntled Game says, "Oops, meant to put that in the chat, not a question."
Go send fella Chris a link.
I did, didn't I? We'll find out. I thought he was in the group chat already.
Oh.
If not, I got him. Fella Chris.
Jump in, fella. Let's talk to fella Chris.
I bet you won't.
Bet you won't.
Oh, you can't.
But we do have some chats, some questions in the Q&A that I posted right now on.
Ooh, we already got questions.
From John Parker, does Catchmall and Lux like ducks? Do you guys like ducks?
I hate ducks.
What kind of question is that? Why do you want to know if I like ducks? I dig them. Yeah, ducks are all right.
I dig
like ducks.
Ducks are cool.
Yeah, they're okay. Like
duck, goose, whatever.
Yeah, I did have some really good duck in Singapore once. That was fucking amazing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't think that's what he's talking about. I mean, I've never eaten duck, but
have you ever had pecking
I don't think that's what he's talking about either. But, hey,
pecking duck is bomb.
It was one of those carts that had like the dead duck just hanging there. So I was like, hey, I want a plate. He goes, okay, pick your duck. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, that one. He goes, oh, Phil, he is good duck. Chopped his head off and prepared it. I'm like, oh, you named your ducks? He goes, yeah, I named my ducks. They feel the love and they make it taste better. I was like, oh, what the hell? Okay. Phil was great. No. he tasted delicious.
He just messed it up. He just the entire experience right there for me.
Yeah, all of it. Disgruntled Game says, as a digital artist, hell yeah, I'm indifferent about the AI art, but there's some cool stuff coming out of it. Oh, that must have been what he was talking about, that he put in the QA, not in the regular chat. Yeah, there's I'm indifferent about it too, because it's at the end of the day, it's about the ethics. Because if you go to OpenAI or ChatGPT or any of most of them, they'll tell you it's not meant to be used as actual work. Most AI at this point is supposed to help you brainstorm or give you ideas of something. It's like if you're having a brain fart, you want to put in a couple of things, and it's supposed to help you generate something, not to make it use as work of your own.
Right.
Yeah. But this question is a question. Do any of you guys back lore? Disgruntled Games, what do you mean by that? You mean like back lore of games in general, or is that another TCG that's yet to come out? Is it on like Kickstarter or something? Because lore behind games is awesome. Lore is what makes the world better.
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know lore.
Maybe he accidentally messed up on the spelling.
No, it's lore.
Oh, okay.
I think it's supposed to be another up and coming TCG.
Gotcha.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
Lorcana?
It might be Lorcana, but all it says is lore.
Oh, maybe probably that is. That's probably what he's talking about then.
Yeah, I hear
maybe.
Lorcana. Like I like Disney, but
Yeah,
I'm hearing that the mechanics of the game, the card game, isn't as developed as like the current ones. But I'm interested to see where it goes, and like I think the card design is pretty cool.
lore TCG. So I guess that's all it's called. Let's Google lore TCG.
I was just about to
see
do
what
the
it's about.
same thing. I was like, I want to see lore.
My brother went to D23 and he got one of those it's like a Mickey Mouse first edition Lorcana card.
Ooh.
And apparently it's like super expensive.
Yeah, it's stupid expensive. Let's do this.
Thousands of dollars.
And this. So it is a Kickstarter. Show there.
Oh, Artemis got all 7. That's awesome.
Yeah, Artemis is a fucking Disney mastermind. She's all about all that stuff. So it's H.P. Lovecraft inspired.
These cards are pretty cool, actually.
Lore. Let's check out the video. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it on your side. Well, that's if the video even wants to play.
Nope. Said.
If you guys are still on when wifey gets back home, I'll jump on.
Yeah, I seen
sure.
Hey, my name's Kyle. I'm the lead game designer here for Lore, and on behalf of the Lore team, I would like
Why
to
are you
thank
yelling
for
at me,
checking out
Kyle?
Kickstarter. I'm most excited about Lore because I'm an
Can you
avid
guys hear it or
TCG
no?
player
Yeah, I can
and
hear
a
it.
huge fan of
Okay.
the Lovecraft universe. I thought creating a new TCG would be an awesome way to expand the universe. Over the past year, our team
Copyright.
has been cultivating Lore,
Well,
designing
no,
and
it's not going to be
developing
copyright
mechanics,
because
and
we're
most
doing
importantly, playtesting those
commentary about
mechanics
it,
in
and we're
order
not
to
claiming
bring
it
you
as
a
our
fun
own.
and
So
delightfully
it
terrifying
falls under
Right.
fair use.
We're excited to launch our Kickstarter because
If
our
you
team
notice
is
to your
eager
left,
to share
ladies and
their hard
gentlemen,
work and the
right,
horrors they've created
you'll
with
see.
you. When you back us on Kickstarter today, you'll get under MSRP pricing and access to
Under
Kickstarter
MSRP,
exclusive
I'm
products.
in. I
These
like
include our
saving money.
buybacks promo, limited edition promo, and our Kickstarter exclusive promo. We also have. I would like to thank you today.
Okay, so there was.
I
I
didn't even
thought there.
show much. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it would show the art. So
I've been
made
looking
by
at
the
the art.
Lovecraft
I'm getting
This card
magic
right here.
cards.
This card's got my attention. This is
from the
pretty cool.
deep.
Look at that one.
Is
Oh.
that on this?
Yeah. All right. It's the lore. That card. I was looking at that. I was like, that's pretty dope. I like that one.
This art
Like-
style looks amazing.
It's like Dungeons and Dragons Yu-Gi-Oh mix. There's like a weird
Yeah.
jellyfish looking one.
That's cool. Yeah, I like
So
that
those
design.
must be the decks.
This one looks like a Scotch bottle.
I can
That's
barely
Scotch
see your
bottle.
screen, Ketchup.
Yeah.
What?
I can barely see the cards you're putting up.
Are you on their Instagram? It looks cool. I might be scrolling a little too fast for some people.
No, I'm on Google.
Metal versions. Oh, that's cool. So you get metal versions of the starter decks, the hollow versions. It's something I'm definitely gonna have to look into because I don't mind. I love H.P. Lovecraft and Cthulhu and all that other stuff, especially as far as board games go. But I think it's what to get back to with Disney's Lorcana. If the gameplay isn't there for a TCG, it's going to be very hard for the collectors to get involved because even for Pokemon, if you don't know if the game wasn't there to play, would they really be making cards still?
Mm-hmm.
So if the gameplay is there, I can see it lasting a very long time for anything. Artemis says, Lafayette Disney was my first love when Pokemon in second. That's valid. I feel like a lot of people are like that. But as far as lore TCG goes, if the gameplay is there, it did look a little complicated with all that text on one card. But it could be like just one of those pick one thing to
I
do
didn't
out
even
of.
pay attention to that. I gotta look. Yeah,
That's your
there's a
fault.
lot of yes, and my camera glitched. Like we were talking about.
Oh, it's
That's right as I said that. It's like, don't talk. Just stop talking.
Just stop talking. Don't talk to me.
There was like a bunch of money on that page, like $60,000, $100,000. What was all that about?
Have you never used Kickstarter before?
No.
So Kickstarter,
Have you used it?
yeah, I've backed
Really?
a few things. Yeah, I backed mostly some comics and DC stuff. I'll go to it again.
Here we go again. Let's go back.
Just let me make sure, because I back like very not super adult comics, but adult enough where if there's kids here and I don't want to get demonetized kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go to the games really quick, just to make sure it's safe for work. And this is what I will use.
Pokemon is a franchise that incidentally has a TCG, kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Disgruntled Games.
Yeah. Our rep told me that Pokemon is a franchise that incidentally has a TCG. What? I don't. I might need some more information on what you mean by that. Is a franchise that, like, are they saying they made a TCG just to make a TCG? I'm offended and triggered.
I've seen that too.
Yeah. So this is Kickstarter for you, Lux. There are a bunch of indie stuff, games, board games, anything you can think of that you think someone would invest in for your project. Kickstarter is where you want to go. So you can go down here to support. It's make a pledge without a reward. Then you go down, and usually the first tier of what you want to pledge is essentially sending money to them. But if you pledge a certain amount, you get that item, and the more you pledge, the more you get. So for this game, you get the game, and that's it. For this one, you get Discord title, name and credits, beta explorer, digital game. So most of the time it's you get the game and then you get a bunch of add-ons to it. I like to back it for like board games and comics. For board games, you get a bunch of like extra expanded packs or pieces, stuff that most people can't get. And then when I back it for comics, I get a bunch of like variant cover artwork.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, it is something worth looking into for sure. If like even just to look around, it can't hurt. But it also depends on how much money you're willing to spend and how much money you think would work for what you want.
I feel you. I'm probably not going to be starting any Kickstarter anytime soon.
Yeah, right. Sounds kind of complicated.
Yeah, to start one, I'm sure it's super complicated. Yeah. But to back it, it's not. It's super easy. Busmanco, Kentucky Fried Charizard, how y'all doing today? I'm still
back it. When you say back it, what do you mean back it?
That's what they use that term for Kickstarter. You back something, you kick it, you back. I don't know. I just send them money and then they give me things.
So I just said the word everybody else is saying.
Yeah. There's so much stuff on there. I bought my wife a tripod on Kickstarter, and it's really cool. So they sell it on MSRP now. Like if you go into certain specialty shops, they'll sell it, and it's like $150. But because we backed it, I got it for like 50% off. So I got it's an automatic stabilizing tripod. I got it for $75. It attaches to your phone into the camera. So like you can use your phone as a clicker thing for shutter button, all that fun stuff. Yeah, it's worth it. Like if you're just like, oh, I want to do it. I've backed a horror movie on it once, so I have a credit name in a really really bad horror movie. But I did it just so I can be like, yeah, my name's in a movie, no big deal.
That's funny. That's funny. That's awesome.
Yeah, and like depending on what you do for a movie and what they do, or like how much you put into it, they'll have to put you as a producer credit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can, and at that point you can start an IMDb and put yourself as a producer.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I did not know that.
Yeah. Disgruntled Game says, we back Kickstarter projects that involve art, cards, and all kinds of TCG, tarot, playing cards, just about everything. Yeah, they have like whatever you think of, they probably have it on there in some form or fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Bust is saying hello to TCG Verse. Artemis says, I've only backed one Kickstarter and should have my product by EOB this month.
Let's go, Artemis.
Yeah. Went 3-1 in a league challenge and got 5th out of 16 players. That's awesome. Bossman Koza is a professional TCG player at this point, guys. He's but he's way better than we are.
I definitely lack in the TCG. For sure.
I'm slowly getting better at it. I want to be in an Ian movie production. Who doesn't? Yeah.
Haven't you already been in? Oh wait, no, y'all just did a couple videos together.
Yeah.
Ian was.
You guys got to come down to San Diego.
Looking very uncomfortable.
Yeah, Lux is going to be down in our area next week, so maybe we'll do something with him. If he's
Lux, you're in California too, aren't you?
Yeah,
Lucky.
next week is Comic-Con, but
all y'all. Yeah, okay. So I bet I'll see a bunch of y'all there.
You're going to?
Maybe.
No, I'm just saying I'll see
on videos.
I'll see you on the videos, but it's just y'all got it so made being so close to everybody. So many tubers in California. California's pretty big. I get it.
Yeah,
it's not like y'all are right down the road from each other, but
no. And it's funny because like one of my buddies lives in Virginia, and he didn't realize. Like when I was like, oh man, I gotta go up to LA, like, oh, I gotta go up to Fresno or something. He was like, it's not in California. I was like, yeah. They're like, no, that shouldn't be too bad. I was like, no. You don't understand how big our state is compared to you, where what the next county is 20-minute drive. LA on a good traffic day is still 2 hours.
Dang.
Yeah. And that's literally, they're just one county above us. Well, it's us, Orange County, then LA County.
I'm good.
Yeah. And then like even just to drive to the next closest state is probably a good 3 to 4 hour drive. I don't know how many states back east can say, oh, I drove 3 to 4 hours and they're in the same state.
I vacationed in Florida once and it was the same way just to get to the corner store, man. Like that was maybe 2 or 3 blocks from the vacation spot we were at. So it was pretty busy traffic all the time with vacationers. It took like an hour just to go to the corner store and back, a couple blocks.
Yeah, well, it depends on what part of Florida you're in, because some like Florida is a weird state on the East Coast. It's large, has a big population, but there's still some spots of Florida where it's like, are you sure we're in a well-developed area of America? Or are we still in the 1940s?
Right.
Yeah. So we have Feller Chris, Artemis saying, jelly of y'all getting go. That's one convention on my bucket list. Yeah. Fucking Comic-Con is amazing. I wish I could go this year, but I can't go.
I have one coming up in August in my town.
Yeah.
What's it called?
What do you mean what it's called?
What is your convention called?
It's Comic-Con.
Oh, you have a Comic-Con in your area. That's all.
Yeah, like a Comic-Con. I looked it up on Google. It's August something. I got to get tickets for it if I want to go. But so far, I haven't really seen a lot of. It's not as awesome as y'all.
You should still go. No, San Diego and New York Comic-Con is the places to be if you want to be for like movie news, like major comic book news, stuff like that.
Okay.
But I would still go to the con because you don't know who you're going to meet there, the artists you'll meet, and then the panels. Like I do like to go to the smaller conventions just because the panels are a lot more personal.
Mm-hmm.
And you can actually go to them. Like for the Hall H panels for San Diego Comic-Con, if you're not camping out the day prior, you're gonna miss it.
What? So what do you mean? Like just max capacity? They can't let you in, or
yeah.
Damn.
Like for when they were gonna do the panel for the last Avengers movie for Endgame, I think the first person waiting in line was waiting in line outside of the convention before Comic-Con even started. So when he got his pass and went into the convention, he goes straight to Hall H and wait. But even then, they kicked him out of that area because he wouldn't move. And they're like, no, we have 5 more panels before this panel. He was like, well, I'm only here for this panel. Then they're like, you got to go somewhere else until we start that line for that panel. And he was like, it's serious business for a lot of people
gosh.
panels. But for the smaller conventions, like the panels aren't that serious. They'll some might drop big news, big clips, but you won't see people waiting 7 hours beforehand.
Right.
Yeah,
I've
been going
never
to
waited
for
like
the
that.
past 3-4 years. But I think this year, like all the writers are starting to protest because of like pay. And
the writers and actors shut down Hollywood, so all the actors that would normally come, they're not allowed to come anymore because under strike.
That's what I heard. So I heard about this on the radio. Me and my wife were driving today, bro. Got in a little argument with her.
No.
Yeah, because I swear to God, I heard it on the radio, right? And it was
Yeah.
a brief second. Kid screaming in the back. She's talking a little bit, and I was like, "Did he just say actors going on strike or something like that?" And she was like, "No, what are you talking about?" I'm like, "No, I swear." And yeah, anyway, I was like, "No, I think that's what they said." So what's up with that? Like, how can you go on strike as an actor? Like, what are they doing?
They're
They're
just
part of the
supporting
Actors
the
Guild.
writers.
They're in a union, just like a lot of other businesses and workers across America. They just want better. The actors, I don't necessarily know what they want. I think they just want more credits and more time to themselves. They don't necessarily want more pay, because a lot of actors understand they get paid a lot of money for what they do. But they mostly want to be able to have solidarity with the writers, and the writers have a legitimate strike on their hand. They want more money, and they deserve more money for how much content and work they're putting in for all these streaming services, and they don't get royalties like actors do. They depending on their contract and where they're doing it, they'll get royalties, but they don't for streaming, and that's a major
royalties.
Yeah. We have some people in the chat. Disgruntled Games is we'll be going to Gem City Comic Con next weekend. I think
that sounds nice.
I think that one's in Ohio or Idaho. No, I know it's somewhere back east, like in the Midwest.
Mine's in Claremore, Oklahoma.
Yeah. Oklahoma, where the wind. That's the only part of the song I know.
The next big con that I think the PokeTubers are going to is at the Long Beach Collecticon, and Sugar Ray's going to be there.
I don't care.
Sugar Ray, yeah.
Don't care about Sugar Ray.
Does Vanilla Ice still go to all the cons? Mm-hmm. All right, he'll be doing that.
Still going to be there.
Till he's 80 years old.
Are you going to Collecticon?
I'm going to try to make it. I might be able to go for one day, but yeah, I really want to see Sugar Ray.
Collecticon, not a Comic Con. I prefer Collecticon, 100%.
I mean, I already have my ticket for Comic Con.
I have my tickets for Collecticon.
I don't have any tickets.
Well, then go get them.
I know. I still need to buy them. Actually, I'm assuming they'll be like $25-$30
for
Collecticon. I think
like
50 for 2 days.
Comic Con.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We got a bunch of people in the chat saying hello to each other. We got Pocket Packs. Yo, 3 Legends. How are y'all?
We're good. Pocket?
Yeah. Disgruntled Games. I like finding art to hang in my tattoo booth.
I seen that too. I was like, I didn't know you're a tattoo artist. Let's go.
Yeah.
I usually see some pretty awesome tattoo booths. They usually like to deck it out with some awesome stuff.
Yeah. His shop is really interesting. It is a card shop and a tattoo shop at the same time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Artemis says it might also be the streaming services. I know there's another thing that actors want something from, and that's what it's new from the last time they had to redo their contracts. Is all these streaming services weren't around, because last time they redid the contracts, people were still mailing out DVDs from Netflix. So the streaming services are huge right now. Writers are fighting against AI also, right? The writers are fighting against AI because they don't want them plagiarizing all their work. It was like the Disney lawsuit back when Scarlet came out a few years back.
Scarlet. I was sitting there trying to think
Scarlet Witch. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Everyone's saying hello again. Artemis17 says Vanilla Ice isn't doing Collecticon this year, to my knowledge. The Gonzo Chuck Norris will be there at Long Beach. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get.
I've seen that Chuck Norris. I seen him on the flyer. I was like, no way! I'd love to go and see Chuck Norris.
I need him to roundhouse kick me in the face.
That's what I'm like.
Roundhouse.
He doesn't do the roundhouse like Oh no, he was basically
He's
the
too
guy.
damn old. He's in his 70s.
No, I'm saying there was a saying out there.
He's old.
There was a saying out there attached to his name. And that's not the one.
Oh, all the memes that we had growing up, like Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the world down.
Basically that's it. Yeah, basically that's it.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris doesn't hammer in nails, he uses his head. Or something like that.
Everyone, Smokey Desired, how's it going? Hey, John Parker, I sent you that link, so get on this when you can. Fella Chris, you know I sent you the link already, I hope. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, Chuck Norris is going to be there. It's going to be hard to get him to roundhouse kick me because I know he probably won't do it.
He is 100% not going to do it. What are you talking about?
Well, if I talk shit about his wife, he might do it. How many PokeTubers in the world can say they've been roundhouse kicked in the face by Chuck Norris? I want to be, yeah, exactly. I want to be the first one.
He's probably fragile.
No, I'm gonna be the first one.
I'm gonna break into Collecticon and just have him roundhouse kick me.
He's actually ends up being the guy to stop you.
No ticket. Tackling Chuck Norris.
Nobody stop that guy. And it's Chuck Norris. Boom.
Yeah. Back to the Q&A side from TCGverse. What is the most terrifying Pokemon based on its Pokedex entry, in your opinion? Any of the Ghost type. Any of the Ghost type Pokemon are terrifying.
Drifloon is pretty scary.
Yeah, Drifloon.
Haunter scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, well, Haunter that's the thing with a lot of the older generation Pokemon. They have 9 Pokedex entries to base it off of. But then there's also the entries on the cards no one talks about. I know on some of the cards they have little Pokedex entries. Like right here on Paldean Wooper. They have them on the bottom.
Oh, really?
After losing a territorial struggle, Wooper began living on land. The Pokemon changed over time, developing a poisonous film to protect its body.
Don't touch him.
I had no idea there were dex entries on cards.
Marowak.
You didn't? It's been that way since base set.
John Parker.
They're not always the same as the Pokedex entries or from any other entry on the thing. They
What's
always get
on every card. I'm seeing that now.
Yeah.
What's scary about Marowak pocket packs?
Oh, it's the Cubone. The mother skull fuses to their body. That's why it looks the way it does.
Oh, interesting.
When they evolve, Cubone, the skull is now fused to its body permanently. He might be talking about a theory, though. A fan theory of Marowak is essentially a
Charmander, right?
No, a Charmeleon, because Cubone would be the Charmander. Charmeleon would be the Marowak, and Kangaskhan.
Oh, I get
another theory was Kangaskhan is a different version of a Charizard that lost its wings and ability to fly because it had no one there around to protect it and teach it. There's so many theories about it.
Kangaskhan, because if you look at their feet, it looks more like a Kangaskhan kid than it does a Charmander.
And that was another theory, but the Cubone theory just went through the roof because of Charmander. But I personally think, sorry, you got a text from Dan. I personally think the Cubone theory and the Kangaskhan theory makes more sense. That Cubone is a baby Kangaskhan that fell out of the pouch, and the skull is still from the dead mom and all that stuff. I don't know, but Pokemon has said no, it's a Cubone's a Cubone. There's nothing.
Yeah, they're looking at us like y'all are putting way too much thought into this.
Yeah, stop it.
Pictures.
Yeah,
if you look at Star Wars, the fan base is like Boba Fett is still alive, he escaped the Sarlacc, and now look at him, he has his own show.
Yeah, right.
So it is.
Yeah, but Pokemon has done in the past too. They're like, oh yeah, we like that theory. We're gonna take it.
Oh yeah,
but I think
that's definitely what we tried to do. Yeah, y'all figured it out.
Disgruntled Game says, what do you guys think of the AI card projects that they use for tarot cards, playing cards, oracle cards, stuff like that? I've never seen them. I try my best to stay away from anything AI generated.
Y'all are making me want to look up a bunch of AI stuff because I haven't been jumping into the AI craze. But I have seen a lot of people like all the new apps and everybody using and excited to use. as far as I know, I can use the app. That's as far as it goes with me. Like, are y'all using it to make money? How are you going to use it to make money? By like
because you're using the work. You're saying the work is yours and yours that you created.
And you're using an AI. Okay.
Yeah.
How?
And,
That's
but if
not
you're
cool.
using it like there's some apps already out there like, oh yeah, make your favorite anime waifu do a dance for you. And if you look, like they're slowly changing the art styles in between the little cells of the dance moves. But you can like if you watch anime or like other fan made stuff, or if you follow just any fan made artwork, do you know who Jaden Animations is?
Yeah.
Yeah, like some of her work has been used in AI stuff, and they're like, yeah, that's her stuff just recolored. Yeah.
So AI just stole it and used it.
They draw it out. They make little tiny changes.
Right.
But it's not enough to fall under fair use, and it's not enough, and it's sometimes too close that it gets hit with copyright and trademark problems.
So you're basically, the point of the matter though is people are using that to manipulate and say they have like a graphics design channel or
something. They might.
They use AI and stuff to like say they did that and send it back to them, get paid. Like
and it's even bigger than that, because you can go in and be like, hey, AI, type out this essay about like this specific subject with these as your references.
That's one of my.
I did see a short about college kids getting in trouble for using AI, and they couldn't get in trouble for some reason. They're like, it's not illegal or something.
And there's two things I want to bring up on people writing projects or writing papers.
Terminator
or
will happen. Sorry.
Yeah,
that comment got me.
Skynet's
Terminator. Skynet is coming.
So there's multiple lawyers, like straight up lawyers. They're there to defend people or put people in prison. A handful of lawyers have been getting caught using AI because within their evidence and paperwork, the AI is making up fake case laws with bogus results. And that's what they're using as either defense or as their prosecution statements. Like back in 1977, this person versus this person, or this person versus this state happened. This is the results. This is what the court decided we can or cannot do based on that result of that case in that time. And they're like, no, that didn't happen at all. That's all fake. So AI at one point was using for writing stuff, at least, was taking other people's work and just plugging it in different formats and different ways and saying, yes, this is your work. This is 100% not fabricated, not plagiarized or anything. Now it's just straight up making shit up. So that's one thing that AI is doing on the writing side. And then on the other side, with all to defend AI, like to block it so people can't use it. For colleges, like even my college has it. We're like, yeah, we have this program that the school makes us run through an AI projection. And if it says if it says like 30% of your paper was written by AI, we either have to call you in or we just straight up give you an F. And
no shit. So they figured out, dang, there's even resources put in place for that.
Kind of. And that's what I mean. Like, it's always going to be a step behind because they're putting so much work into it. They're like, that program is claiming a bunch of people's stuff is being generated by AI when it's not. It's always a crazy thing that's happening with everything.
There's like no restrictions on AI. It seems like you can do any, because first off, I would assume if you download an app that's AI,
Wood Chipper raid. Hey, Wood Chipper, thank you for coming in. How you doing?
Woody. What's up, man?
When did that start? When did I miss it? 6:39. I've been fucking lacking. You bastards. you got me caught up. Did you guys ever listen to the AI Drake and the Weeknd song? Yeah, they're even making songs and music out of AI, and they're being sued because they're using their voices to do it and saying, yeah, this is them, and it's not. Thank you. Hey, thank you for the raid.
Moral of the story: don't freaking use AI.
Just don't use it.
Don't use it.
Like, it's too
easy. People are like, but it's easy. Right. And they come up with great stuff. I don't have to use my imagination.
But AI isn't all that evil and terrifying because it was originally supposed to be like I said earlier in the stream, that it's meant to help people with writer's block or like actual artists. Like, hey, this is what you want to write. This is what it could look like. It's supposed to be used as like a muse or as a brainstorming tool. Well, people are getting so lazy, probably thanks to these fucking things, that they're like, yeah, no, this is all my work. No one else can do anything about it.
It's ballsy. It's very ballsy for somebody to just think they could get away with it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say hello to the wood chipper raids, the woody raids. Where did that start at? We have Lux and Artemis talking about Ahsoka.
Start at
Dizzy Hippie. Thank you, Dizzy. You know Miss how much I love you, Dizzy. Harry Snorlax, bro. I feel you. I'm one of the hairy men. Jay's Corner, Diva M's Divine. Is that how you? Proud. I'll just call you Diva because I don't know how to read. Trevor Gaming, how you doing? Harry Snorlax again. Everyone saying hello to everybody. Everyone welcoming the Raiders. Such a cool thing to see. Thank you, Jay, for sharing. Woody 333s or Woody's and Woody. I don't know why. Like every time I see someone's screen name today, Junior. Every time I see someone's new screen name and it's new to me, or like it's the first time I'm saying it in person, I have to read out the whole thing. But it's Woody. We know who Woody is. We see him all throughout the chats everywhere. Thank you, Jay, for sharing out his link. Everyone go check out Woody. Great content, great everything. Rhonda, how you doing? Kentucky Fried Charizard. We saw you here already. I did go to the game shop, KFC. I'll let you know what happened with that jungle box after this, or if you hop in on this, because I think I sent you the link. I saw a jungle.
I just found out what I'm eating for dinner tonight.
I saw a jungle booster box yesterday for 2K.
What?
Yep.
Unlimited.
I almost bought it, but the wife said no unless I saw feet pics.
2K? You said 2K?
Yeah, 2K.
What's wrong with it? Why?
That's why I went back to the store to ask. Yeah, because I was going to get it.
You're going to get it for me, and I'll pay you back?
If anything, I was going to get it for KFC because he called dibs on it first last night. They still did have it, but that's why I was going to – well, fuck it. KFC's here. They had it. The issue was it was opened, and they don't – I'll Venmo you for the box. It was open. Some cards were missing from it already, and they think a lot of them are weight packs. So that's what their issue is with it. That's why they're selling it for 2K instead
if anything, it's still. I mean, so it's not sealed.
No, it's not sealed. It is open. I think they said it's missing like 6 to 7 packs, and they're like back in the day, 6 to 7 is usually the amount of hits that came in the box. So they probably weighed everything and probably took the packs that had the hits.
Right.
So there still might be a pack or two in there.
To let people know, like, we got light packs here, but if you want to buy them to keep them sealed for a collection, that'd be cool to do too. And they're cheaper because we know
absolutely. What up, Poke people? We have DigiSmithy TCG in here. So let's go back at Jordan. What's up, bro? Jordan's here. Where's Jordan? You're Jordan. What the fucking? What's wrong with me?
The guy on the screen.
Yeah, I know. Shut your mouth.
Wow, Gonzo. Wow.
Fuck that. Hey, I remembered. At least I didn't call you Catch 'em All Gaming again.
Thank you. I was just about to say that.
Really have to go to the bathroom. So go to the bathroom. No one's like, do you need us to hold
I don't want to get up, and that was supposed to be private. That's why I put it in the chat, the public chat.
It's supposed to be private. That's what. Yeah. Yeah, we need to get you and Sleepy Snorlax one of those bedpans for the hospital.
Yes, because we have like child-sized bladders, bro, and we always are like, bye, hold on. Like I can guarantee my 2-hour streams, every 2-hour stream, I take a piss at least 3 times.
No,
in 2 hours.
I took a good 20-minute pre-poop stream, had some Mexican food. I'm good. I'm prepared. Plus, the military told me if I'm not told or given permission to poop, I don't have to go. Do you need to go to the bathroom? No, petty officer. Good. You're allowed to go to the bathroom. Thank God.
Your colon's
trained. That bad. Yeah.
Your colon's still on that army schedule.
Yeah.
Dude, I just drinking too much.
Don't hold it in.
I know the feeling. And we have another question from Busman Co. TCG. what decks y'all plan on playing for this tournament coming up. He might be referring to this tournament that my team on the Cardboard Addicts are hosting in a few weeks. Not all the details are put out, but everyone, it is a free tournament, and everybody participating will get 2 free packs of Obsidian Flames, because we plan on waiting to hold the tournament until that set comes out. So everybody competing gets 2 free packs.
Nice.
So it's not, hey, I signed up, where's my free packs? You need to compete.
Yeah,
So
that's the new rule. That's every game shop's doing that
Yeah.
all around the countries, or every country I know of so far, all
Yeah.
around the state, or however you want to say it.
I can't wait for it. Hopefully it's a big success. I talked to a friend this morning about how I feel about it. I've been talking to the CAP team about it. We're still working out the details on how we want to host it. I'm not going to go into too much more detail about that, because that's something we need to discuss as a team. And then maybe the people who are already said they want to compete and want to do it. But yeah, if you want to compete, get some free packs of Obsidian Flames. Come on over to the CAP channel, CAP Discord, and follow us along for the news and updates on all that stuff.
Is it going to be a public or online event?
It's going to be a public event, so anyone can join.
Well, like, meaning it's not an actual place in California that you're doing an event. It's just on stream.
It's going to be on. We don't know if it's going to be on stream or how we want the battles to go yet. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go back up. I'm holding up Pocket. Just woke up from a nap right now. Ooh, I know all about naps. I woke up from one today too.
You hold that part in, soldier.
Yeah, you hold that. Yeah. I'm looking for a sealed one for my PC. Yeah. So I kind of figured you didn't want it. That's why I was like, I'm in no rush to tell him. Because who doesn't want? Like, I would love to have a booster box of Jungle myself.
Well,
but if it's possibly Wade, is it really worth that 2K?
The way you say it is what the way you said it is what was like a Jungle booster box. Like, immediately I'm thinking sealed.
Well, that's how I thought about it too yesterday.
No way.
But yeah, I should have looked more. Because I saw it last night.
You should have said an open. You start out with an open Jungle
but
booster
that
box.
doesn't get your attention. Disney says, would it be cheaper buying the rest of the box than buying individual packs? If so, then it's an all right deal, in my opinion.
I think
that's valid. If you want to buy heavy packs from Jungle, it might. Would it be cheaper?
300? Is it make the price go up 50 or $100 or what?
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I'm used to 200, 180 to 200 for a Jungle pack, right?
Yeah. Digi says, Gonzo, come into town for Comic-Con so I can drop off those boxes for you.
66
nice.
a pack. Pocket Pack's saying $66 a pack.
For what? Jungle?
That's still good. Even I think he did the math for the 2K. Like 2.
Oh yeah. I was about to say that seems really low, but if they're light packs, then yeah, that makes sense because you're not going to get any major hits from it. The most you're going to get is a couple. You'll probably get like a couple $20, $40 rare non-holo packs.
Probably get some GI Joe.
Yeah.
If it's too good to be true, it probably is.
Hey, at this point, I'll take some GI Joe. Let's go.
Yeah, well, it's so worth it. Light packs are anywhere from $170 to $30 packs. So at 2K, it's only 60.
Exactly. I was saying 66 a pack. It's a steal no matter what.
Yeah. Well,
KFC, Felker, shut up.
I'll go if they still have it tomorrow. I'll DM you while I'm there, and we'll see if what we can work out with the store.
Dude, it'd be sick to just snag it. Y'all being PokeTubers, and y'all could do so much stuff with so many things with those packs. Like
my wife,
so many ideas come to mind.
So the biggest thing my wife said, no, you can't do it, is because it's $2,000 and we don't have that at the moment.
Y'all
so she's like,
with your partner, right?
With my partner.
Oh, I thought there was another dude like in the sale with you.
No,
the guy that wants to buy it.
Oh, KFC would buy it for him.
Gotcha.
For himself.
Under the assumption y'all were doing it together.
No. So that I would buy it, but it's sell some feed picks, get the money. But she straight up called me out. She was like, you do know if you ever got she was like, I know you. If you got a vintage pack, you're doing a giveaway. I was like, yeah, this is true. If I got a vintage booster box, if I did buy that jungle box, I'd be doing a giveaway. I'd probably give away 5 packs already by the time that for this stream alone.
What set?
Yeah.
Jungle J.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. I want fried Charizard. Yo, feller, they got the leaf. They know what they're doing. I would just lie that I'm not, and that I'm not. Well, what? I don't see. The words, Chris. Are you high? Did you already get some of that grass energy? So another question from TCG Verse. What is the weirdest Pokemon item that you have in your collection that is not a card, if you have any? Weirdest item, if it's licensed, if it's an official licensed Pokemon, it's probably some of my older, like, vintage, like, little toys that I got from, like, KB Toys and all those other weird spots. But non-licensed, I have one of those stupid muscle Pokemon that are like doing flex moves and all that shit. I have one of those.
Those are cool.
No, they're not. I hate them. My wife bought it for me for Christmas, and I got it. I was like, "This is so disturbing." She was like, "I think it's hilarious." I'm like, "Then you keep it." She's like, "Nope, it's yours." I'm like, "Okay." But Kentucky
Did you do the Doug Trio one?
Yeah, it's fucking disturbing. I hate it. Yeah, blurry looks. Yeah,
I know. I don't know why it does this sometimes.
It's because your camera. You got to take off the glasses. Your camera knows you're a lizard person, so it wants you to get you out there in the world. Tell her it's a paid raffle. Yeah, no, she knows I won't do that. I've never once charged anyone on my channel for a giveaway, like unless it's for shipping, depending on where it's going. So if people have bought something from me, that's different. Kentucky KFC says, "Nah, the money don't mean anything to me. I just want another sealed WotC box for the PC. It would still be a good buy for anyone trying to flip it, I guess." Yeah, not wrong, because if those are 66 a pack and Light is selling for 170 to 200, yeah, that's an easy flip. He said his LCS had 30 packs of jungle for 2KJ. We're all drooling. I know words. Words are fun. Blastoise Pez dispenser, Detective Pikachu amiibo, punching Machoke figure. Ooh, my son has Pokemon Pez dispenser now. Did you die? Jesus.
What's that?
Yeah. I used to have a bunch of Pokemon Pez dispensers, but now my son does.
Hey, y'all want to see something?
What?
I gotta mark the addresses out real quick.
I have a couple vintage Pokemon packs, but man, to get some English ones would be cool.
Dude.
Hey, the Japanese, like, as long as it's vintage, people don't care if it's Japanese.
I really don't care. I mean, I like Japanese. I like any vintage, but I get what the person's saying. I'm not reading comments right now. I'm sorry. I don't know who said it. But I would definitely prefer an English vintage pack over Japanese because I remember the English packs.
Racist.
I don't remember. I don't remember the Japanese or what they look like. I just remember the OG base sets, fossils, jungles, Team Rocket pack would be sick.
Yeah, there's more nostalgia.
But Gonzo, if it's okay with you, I was gonna open up a package I got sent. Just a little one.
Hey, you do you, baby girl.
All
Is
right.
that for me?
No, I haven't got yours yet, bro.
Oh, okay.
I haven't. I've been checking.
Calm your ass down.
This is from Kyle in the shower.
Kyle in the shower.
Yeah. He's got an online shop he's been doing for a minute.
I still need that fire red leaf green pack if I hit 5K. I don't know what you're talking about, Jay.
Since we were talking about vintage, I thought we could. I've been wanting to open this as a reason.
Well, so you know it's something, or you know what it is.
No.
Oh, I know exactly what it is. These are my orders I got off of him because, like, I would pop in random. He does late night streams usually, so I pop in late sometimes, snag some packs, let the bag build up, and when the bag's full, he'll hit
Grumpy,
me up.
you have $5,000 you can send me for that card?
What card?
The fire red leaf green Charizard that I have as a PSA 9.
Show it to us.
Yeah, let me see it. Don't talk about it. Show it.
Be about it, you little bitch.
You said a bad word, bro.
Someone was talking about weird things in collections. I have a sippy cup.
KFC, I'll see if I can stop back there tomorrow.
There.
Sippy cup. Gonzo needs to get a timeout.
That's a sippy
Oh,
cup.
that's awesome. It's a sippy cup.
Yeah. They had it for like 1 week at Disneyland.
Dude, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, sorry, my language. My bad. I'm looking at all these cards. So this is my order. This wasn't what I was looking forward to. I was looking forward to the other thing I won, but I guess yeah, like I said, I ordered packs from the dude, and I never remember what I pulled. But look at this. I got a little vintage there.
Would you look at this? Would you look at this right here?
Would you look at it? Just look at it. A Vini.
That Vaporeon is pretty nice.
Yeah, the Galarian Gallery, and then that. But this right here. So I bought into his vending machine. He's got this vending machine where he'll like do the thing, pull a white piece of cardboard out. Nice.
There it is. PSA 9, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Charizard.
I can barely see it, but I can tell it looks sick.
Yeah, it's my camera's straight up on like it says focus forever and then it won't.
So I bought into his vending machine pool game, which I think it was like $5 or $8 a pool out of it, and you can get a bunch of vintage like chase cards. I got one of his slabs because he'll open the white cardboard to see what card you got, and if it's an energy with something wrote on it, it usually means it's something pretty good. So I got this guy.
Ooh, Hitmonchan.
Oh, Hitmonchan. I almost bought a bunch of those this weekend or last weekend.
It's shadowless.
That's
Shadowless, cool. Yeah, shadowless hollow Hitmonchan, but it's a 5. That's probably why it was a giveaway, but I would give a crap. Like I've been waiting to open this thing.
Shadowless hollow Leonhardt. Should have had him sign it.
It's a 5. I should send it to Surge.
5. Fucking 5.
5. Dude, my desk is so clean, Gonzo. I got so much room.
How do you guys feel about Snorlax regular hollow from Sun and Moon Unbroken Bonds, PSA 9?
Let me see it. Why do you keep asking and not showing?
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Oh, that one's the dopey Snorlax. That one's sick.
Good giveaway for tonight.
What?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, like we can win, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to play. I don't want to do the podcast. I'm gonna go jump in stream. See ya.
No, just jump in the chat. Put in the code once it goes up.
I'm joking.
I don't give a damn if you win or not. We have a CGC 6 of
don't worm a damn me
of that Charizard disgruntled. There's so many fucking names. I know words. Gonzo, I will give you 5 whole kisses.
I have a PSA 9.
$5 or 5 kisses. That's hard.
I have a PSA 9 Gold Star Rayquaza.
Nice.
Dibs. I'll trade you for that Snorlax.
I'm just kidding.
It's about the same price.
It's
You jokester.
We have Lauren here saying hello to everybody.
It looks like a 9 from far away.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, we'll be on for a minute, KFC, so you're good. Who was wanting a Fire Red Leaf Green Charizard? Everybody disgruntled. Everybody and their mom wants it.
I'll take it.
The only reason, because I have, and Joey made a comment earlier about a Fire Red Leaf Green pack when he hits 5K.
Any Charizard is a dope card, Jay. Come on.
I have a pack of Fire Red Leaf Green sealed, and Joey said he'll buy it from me when he hits 5K. The only reason why I haven't opened it is because I have the Charizard already, which is the chase card from that set. So what big need do I have to open it? It's one pack. Am I really going to get stuff for my binder piece? Probably not. So I'll just sell it to a friend. It's unweighed. I'll give him. I'm not going to give it to him, but we'll make a deal. I'm not going to fucking scam a buddy. Gonzo grades everything. I do, well, not everything, but I do grade a lot of stuff. I like having extra plastic around my cardboard. True, Joey takes advantage anytime you can get it. Is that the promo one from the GX box? The Snorlax? No, it is not. I'm sure if we talked later, we could figure something out. See, everybody wants it. Gonzo doesn't need to try to win. He's already won. Yeah, damn right. Gonzo's addicted to grading. If I could get a discount code to give to people for PSA, if I can get some kind of partnership with PSA, I do it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. He said he would give it to me for 5 high fives.
Card.
Hey, wait, Joey. Okay, I'll make a trade for you for that pack. Don't refund me the packs I already bought for your Hidden Fates collection. Just bring in some stuff that you think that I want for a trade, and I'll trade you the pack. We don't even have to buy it, and you can open it live on stream while you're here in San Diego. How about that? No money involvement, just trades.
How about that?
How about that, bitch? I'm just kidding. You're not a bitch. You're my friend. I've got cards I would like to grade, but it's just too expensive to grade. Artemis, DM me. You know I do the middleman thing, so I can do the bulk deal stuff for you.
Jay's offering up kidneys.
I'll give you my kidney. I don't need any extra kidneys. I have some in my cooler already. I mean, FBI guy. I did not mean that. I don't have extra kidneys in my garage in my deep freezer.
Always got to have extra kidneys on hand, man.
I'll give you 6 Raichus and 2 mouth kisses for it. Ooh, what Raichus? See, Jay, now you have competitions. He said the magic words. Depending on the mouth kisses, I mean the Raichus, I'm in.
I like Raichu.
Who doesn't like Raichu? Grumpy, you don't say shit. I know you're going to.
I heard Luxball doesn't like Raichus.
Yeah, we've already said it. He likes Raichu. Fuck KFC, that's good. the mouth kisses for the win.
Good kisser.
As long as the Raichu is not covered by. I know how much you love CGC, but I'm not a CGC fan. KFC, but I'm willing to make a trade for some ungraded ones because I'll grade them myself. Doesn't hurt my feelings.
You'll PSA them. Why don't you just cross grade them or all that crap? Do you have to crack them open yourself? You can't sit on the CGC slab and be like, change this to PSA, please.
No, and they probably would prefer it that way because if you send them, as far as I know with PSA, if you send them like a CGC or a Beckett and it's like only not cross grade, but only crack the slab and re-slab it if it gets a certain grade, and I know they'll still charge you because they looked at it, they did grade it in a way, but they won't re-slab it unless they get a certain grade higher. But I would prefer just to crack it myself and send it in that way. It'll have to wait until after English 151 at least. Got like $400 going into that set. Yeah, I know. So how many box? I don't want to ask how much you spent on 151 already. Just how much stuff have you pre-ordered? I have 5 items pre-ordered for 151. 0. Oh, you're gonna need to sell some kidneys.
Yeah, whatever. It's gonna be just I think I'll be fine when it comes out. I'll get it.
Yeah, you. I would hope so. I do think this is going to be a very heavy printed set. 100%.
That's
okay. See, so I've been hearing that like it'll probably go under MSRP, but then I've also seen videos saying it's going to be short print. So I'm just like, what is it?
And that's the thing. It's all speculation until they actually come out with something saying what it is. Yeah.
You're going to see a lot of videos soon from everyone.
Exactly. Artemis says, nope, I lied. Jay says, Artemis, you see the cosmic hollow energies from 151?
Dizzy Hippie said they're going to be stocked like crazy.
I would hope so. At local retailers, I think they're going to be stocked like crazy, but I think they're going to be very heavy priced and at most, not at most LGSs, but I would say at some for sure. I'm going to be stocked to the max. Oh, okay. That's what you just read. I have 2 UPCs, 2 Pokemon Center ETBs, 1 Alakazam box, 1 post. I think you mean, is it booster box or poster box?
Poster box.
Poster box?
It's a poster because it comes with a poster.
Is this an English box?
Yes, it's an English box. There's an English box coming with a poster.
Well, I need that box.
Hold up. I got a freaking notebook right here.
The only thing announced that was kind of short printed so far is Obsidian Flames, but doesn't mean they won't print more. But Obsidian Flames also isn't a special set. It's another set for Scarlet and Violet. So I think it's going to be
Shut your mouth, Gonzo.
it might be short printed in the beginning to see what it looks like, just to see what it looks like and the demand is. I got 5 ETB cases. Damn.
What the hell? I think you're good, bro.
I think you need more.
I think you need more.
Yeah,
I lost my
everyone needs
notepad.
more.
I took
Yeah,
notes just for English 151 for Jay's podcast we did, and we never used it because we ended up talking about other stuff. So I don't know what to do with it.
I dropped. This is why I'm not allowed to play with things at restaurants because I mess with things. Jesus, 5 cases.
So the gold secret rare Mew that's in the Japanese 151 is going to be a metal promo in the
Yes,
UPC, right?
I did. We did talk about it on the Cardboard Axe podcast. I love that we're going to be getting some of these cards as promos because it means I'll get my hands on them. But at the same time, it takes away the value of it. Like that Mew is going to be a gold-plated one. The Mewtwo, I would have loved to chase because I think it looks amazing, but it's a UPC promo. How do you guys feel about some of these cards being promos and not being actually in the set?
I hate it. Some of the ones they knocked out was one of my favorites that I wanted to pull, like the Mew. It was my number one, Snorlax, I think it was.
But will it be an actual card in the set? Or is it because it's a metal card, it's not an actual card?
Snorlax, Mewtwo, and Mew are going to be cut out of the set to where you don't get to pull it in this set. You just get it as promos. But that poster box, there is a poster box coming out, and it comes with 3 151 packs. And then it comes with 3 promos, Bulbasaur, Charizard, and Squirtle, or Charmander and Squirtle. It's $14.99.
Damn. I think for the UPC, though, the promos should have been those illustration rares of the starters.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Yeah, I think that would have been a better thing.
Yeah, I'm still a fan of the metal card, so I'm kind of cool with the metal Mew. But
I don't have any of them, any of the metal cards. I have one UPC from Celebrations, but it's not open because I only have one.
So yeah, I know. I never got one, bro. I missed out on that one.
Yeah, I got a good deal. Luckily I got it for retail, but I'm not willing to pay $400. Well, upwards to $400 because I think the cheapest I've seen it outside of retail is like $300. I'm not willing to pay that. Yeah. Let's see let's go back to the chat. But now the mention it, I think I should get an ETB case. Yeah, get a case. Bet you won't, you coward. I love that they cut back on some of them, making them promos. It depends. Like, I don't mind that they cut back on some and make some promos, but I want them to be more strategic about it.
Why would they pick the chase, like some of the chase cards?
Yeah, exactly.
In my opinion, like Mew and Mewtwo are the UPC's promos. Like you get a gold Mew, you get a hyper rare Mew EX, and I'd rather pull those instead of get them as promos. I mean, obviously not the gold card, and you get this special IR Mewtwo. Like, why put that just in the UPCs? Like,
right. Yeah.
Come up with something new. Come up with a different artwork. Is that so hard? Why you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna make a specific product, like make artwork for that specific product. I'm sure they have a bunch of stock footage to go through that they haven't made cards out of yet. You know what I'm saying? Because
there are some cards in Japan that we straight up won't get even as promos.
Right.
They haven't done it recently, but I like Cosmic Eclipse is one I think of. But Disgruntled Games brings up a good point. It, like, at the end of the day, it makes those versions of the Japanese cards more expensive. But is that their goal at the end of the day? Probably not, because they don't get that money from the secondhand resellers.
Who decides too? Like, we're not gonna send this one over for y'all to change to English. Like,
we need someone to get a job at Pokemon Japan so they could vouch for us to stop doing that.
I'm gonna go work in China for a few. Okay, bye.
China.
I said China. I mean, I'll find my way to Japan from there. It'll be okay.
Lux, you're right. He might be racist.
Wow.
Kind of wish they did a starter box with SARs for Charizard. Yeah, exactly. 5 cases is light. The energy game rips so fast, so good. Be stocked. Yeah, if you're not following Kentucky Fried Charizard, you're in for the energy games. You're missing out.
I am gonna go to Kentucky Fried Chicken after this.
I keep
Does that
dropping.
Popeye.
Sure. They're kind of related. People thought Celebrations was going to be super, super limited. You can still find collection boxes on shelves today. Yeah, it's like, and it's mostly the Charizard and the Sylveon ones, but they're still on the shelves, and that's the point. The only item that you're not going to find are those UPCs, and it's probably because of those metal cards.
Yeah, they can't keep reprinting those.
Mm-mm. I think we also have to think, DigiSmithy TCG says, I think we also have to think of the casual collectors, like kids who can't buy as many product as us, the kids of who the promos are for them. Yeah, I guess we have to think of the children.
It's like a constellation prize.
Yeah. Digi's over here being our conscience. Man, fuck them kids.
I didn't say it.
I didn't say it. Same, but different, but still same. Only thing from Celebrations that was really limited.
Different.
Hey, it's Ghastly.
Hey, sorry
What's up?
guys.
You're good. How was Collecticon Kansas City?
Day one, doing all right.
Did-
Tired, but doing all right.
Are you going as a streamer? Or are you going as just a person? If that
Streamer,
works.
and I'm hanging out with Streamer Experience.
Okay.
They're on YouTube, and I've been helping them with the vending as well. So I've been doing a little of everything.
Nice. Get that work in. Are you putting Kenny to work?
No, well, I guess I am because Kenny's home with the kids.
Good.
So he's a dad this weekend.
Good. He's not babysitting. He's being a dad. There is a difference, people. Lux, you won't understand this because you're not a parent yet.
Yeah,
But
I forgot Lux isn't a parent. Wow.
Well, he's also only
I have a puppy.
He's like 12.
He's not-
No, he's somewhere in his 20s. I don't know. He's got those Asian genes. He's probably like 57. We just think he's in his 20s.
Yeah, I'm 58 actually.
But yeah, like I was talking to one of my friends, and he was like, "Oh, are you babysitting your kids?" I'm like, "No, I'm the father. It's parenting. You fucking idiot." And he's like, "What's the difference?" I'm like, "What? If you don't know what biology is, there's a huge difference."
Babysitting. The difference is babysitting.
I get
and
paid to
parenting.
babysit.
Babysitting, there's an end. There will actually be an end.
Yeah,
Parenting, it never ends. Like it's
Never
gonna
ends.
go on forever.
yeah, forever.
The gift.
Let me get it up there.
Forever. Damn, Dizzy, damn, Gonzo Deluxe 30. I'm allowed to say that. He's like, he knows this because he's Filipino. If you know any Filipinos, doesn't matter. You're automatically Tito or Tita.
I know they have very good food.
He's like, damn it, you're right. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, my kid's birthday's coming up. We better get something cool. I mean, he better get something cool. So yeah, everyone's
terrible.
Oh, I am absolutely a terrible human
He's
being.
like, I'll admit.
I'll
You still
admit
need
it.
to figure out what we're doing for your birthday, right?
Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing for
When's
my
your birthday?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday. Oh, that's gonna be.
Yeah. I was if you guys, I don't know what
I thought you were going to do the escape room thing.
it fell through.
Oh,
Dude, escape rooms suck. They're not unless it's a good
never
one that
been
has
to
good. I went to one and it was just.
Yeah, but you
You're-
also live in Oklahoma, so they have to make it for the education level of the state and the city, right?
All right. All right, where the hell's
Oh
this
my God.
end? Where's the freaking end button? I'm out of here.
I'm out.
No, okay, it's not that bad. I mean, we have electricity. Okay,
Just because I have to go outside on my bike.
yeah,
power
we got
away.
toilets, dude. Literally right outside.
Yeah.
You just have to go right out. All you got to do.
Yeah. We finally got dial-up internet, so that's cool.
But what I was saying though is it's got to be a reputable one. Make sure it has good feedback because we went to one
Yeah.
that was just garbage.
Oh no, I did a ton of research. I called like 7 places. I was like on the phone constantly, and I found 2 spots that they are willing to let us record in their space. The only thing they asked is like, when you edit, do not show the answers to the questions. Like, all right, cool, that's
Right.
easy enough. But because of I wanted to do it on my actual birthday, it fell through because that's when Comic-Con is. So it's like, so everyone I invited is like, oh, I'm doing Comic-Con. I'm like, damn. Okay, but I'm still going to try and meet up with everybody. Like Lux,
You canceled on everybody. It's your birthday. You get to do whatever you want.
that's what I wanted to do.
Right.
So I'll probably still meet up with a bunch of people and go like dinner or something.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Hell yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck
Hell
E.
yeah.
Cheese.
If I don't
Dude.
take my 7-year-old with me, he'll punch me in the throat.
Chuck E.
He's
Cheese got
been
the
asking
best
to go
salad
to
bar in the
Chuck E.
world.
Cheese for a while.
Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't
Chuck E.
like
Cheese got
Chuck E.
good
Cheese.
salad. Pizza too. I mean, their pizza's like cardboard, but
Pizza's not that bad.
Bad.
Digi says I've been to 2 escape rooms. One was awesome and one was terrible. It's very hit and miss.
yeah, I had a terrible one.
I think it does all happen to be like how smart. I don't want to say for how smart or dumb you are. It's the difficulty, but the fun of the riddles themselves. Because if they're too hard and you can't solve it, that does make it difficult. Doesn't make you want to play the game anymore. Hey, don't joke about the bike. I do the laundry at the same time. I ride a few miles every day. John Parker, where do you live? He's over here powering his house on a 10-speed. I just went to McDonald's without my brother. He turned into the dark side and went dark.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
bro.
goodness.
I remember. Yeah, my wife and daughter went to McDonald's, and I was just getting off of work. They weren't like they got off before. Or my wife got off before me, picked the kid up. They go to McDonald's. I didn't get a phone call. I didn't get a text. Anything.
Nothing.
Nobody told me. So I get home, and they just happen to be pulling in at the same time. Coming out with McDonald's. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. It was bad. I was like, what the.
Well,
Yeah, you know the ending to the story. But if you're going to McDonald's, freaking tell somebody. If you're with somebody, gosh, come on, that's just inconsiderate.
That's what happened to
That's just
Kenny
inconsiderate.
and Wyatt went to McDonald's, and Lee and I were at home, and they had breakfast and everything together. And then Wyatt's like, "I had McDonald's," and Leah's so mad. I'm
It's
like, "This is wonderful. Now I'm gonna have to hear
Awesome.
this all day."
Sharing is caring.
Right?
No, hey, that's the perks of being the oldest. No, he's not the oldest.
No, he's not the oldest. He's the youngest.
Perks of being the youngest. Either way, there's always that one. If you're a middle child, you're screwed though.
Yeah.
That's such a
I
cliche.
do.
Come on.
I am a middle child. My mom.
That's what I said. Only middle child people say that. Like
No.
only the middle child.
Like,
My sister
My
says
mom straight up sent me a text the other day. She was like, "Oh, I have to cancel the plans for your birthday dinner because something came up with your sister." Damn, fuck my sister. It's my birthday. Yeah.
All right, I'll give it to you. It is your
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah.
That is a little fucked up, but you're not a victim, middle child.
I don't care, so I don't share. Words to live by.
That's a very good phrase. That makes
Yeah.
a lot of sense.
Grumpy Charizard's an only child, so yeah, that makes sense. There's a
Yeah.
lot that all just connected some dots. Grumpy. Yeah. But so I completely forgot what we were talking about. Oh, Collecticon.
Sorry. I just jumped
No,
in.
you're good. Who's there at Collecticon that you want to meet up with?
Well, I
Or-
saw Powder.
Oh, Powder. We all love Powder. Oh, woo,
Yeah,
woo.
I was able to wave to him real quick and all, but hopefully tomorrow I'll get to actually be talking to him. And
Oh,
hanging
you
out.
didn't. So you just saw him. You didn't meet him.
Well, I talked and said hi, and I said I'll
Oh,
be
okay,
right here
gotcha,
again
gotcha.
tomorrow. I was in the middle of filming for Streamer Experience.
Gotcha.
There's some of their stuff, so
Yeah, I know he's there right now. There's a
Yeah.
handful of people there right now, but
Oh, woo woo.
oh, woo woo. Yeah, that's Powder's one of his catchphrases.
Oh, I was like, what the heck? All I know about Powder is I love the money.
Yeah.
The money. The money.
It's all about the money.
It's all, yeah, whatever.
All
It's
of it.
money. Some money.
Is there any voice actors you're going to try and get signatures of?
The Powder Puff
No.
Girls.
No.
not really.
Who's there? Who's at Collecticon Kansas City?
I don't even
I'm
know.
about to tell you who's going to be at my Collecticon real quick.
Yeah, I don't even know who is all there. Truthfully, a lot of anime. I know a couple anime people, but I don't know their names. It's
Or
not
not
Chuck
Collector
Norris.
Con,
It's not
Comic-Con.
Dallas. So
Was Vanilla
We'll find
Ice
out.
there?
Vanilla Ice, he's probably there somewhere.
Somebody said he hasn't been performing.
No,
yeah.
because he doesn't own his rights to his own music anymore.
Yeah, there is a girl at the Comic-Con in my
What?
town. There's
Do you
there's
think that
E.G. Daily. She does the voice of one of the Powderpuff Girls.
Tommy Pickles? Yeah. Do you guys think someone farted in this crowd? Because a lot of these people look offended in the front. Like the guy wearing the Slab War shirt. Like do you think he's yelling at whoever farted? But you think the guy in the red shirt is the guy he found the guy who farted?
The guy in the red shirt's looking straight at the camera like it wasn't me, bro. It wasn't me.
It was not me. Like, and the girl in the black shirt next to the Slab Wars guy, like she straight up like say that dude shit himself. Like there's poop in that guy's pants right now.
Shut up, man.
Yeah,
Yin
Vanilla
Yang,
Ice.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, they have
No, it's like somebody touched somebody else's butt kind of situation. Like, what the freak? No, look, Leah Thompson is gonna be there. That's you know who that is?
yeah. Is this what Johnny
She
and
did Back
Bosch?
to the
Oh, that's
Future.
Veronica Taylor's there?
Yeah,
Nice.
Veronica Taylor. Yeah.
She did Back to the Future.
King Pokemon, Gary.
Gary. Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
interviewed him.
I got to meet
talked
Gary.
for a little bit, like
All of us got to
seconds,
meet
but-
Gary. I think everybody here has met Gary, right?
Yeah,
No, I never met him.
he was on the Cardboard Addicts podcast a few months ago.
Yeah, I got
Was
to
another
meet him.
special guest?
I met him 3 years ago.
Yang Yang Twins and Goku. Priorities. Sunday only.
I met Bryce.
My
My
wife,
daughter would love that one. Yeah, the ladybug.
Ladybug. Yeah,
Yeah,
My-
I don't
my-
know who that, but yeah.
I'm excited for Johnny and Bosch though, because I'm a big Bleach fan and One Piece. So Sabu and Ichigo, I'm really into. I do have a Black Power Ranger Funko Pop, so I'll probably have him sign that. The original Brock is going to be there. Oh, we got Mario. Who else is going to be there?
Mario. Hell yeah.
Oh, Veronica Taylor would be awesome. She's
Yeah.
not going to be at Long Beach, which sucks.
You could
Oh,
definitely
wow.
get her. I think you
Didn't
could get
know
an
that.
interview with her.
I should reach out to her. I want to reach out to a lot of the old school Pokemon voice
Mhm.
actors, like
Go
what
back
we did
up.
with Professor
Go
Oak.
back up. Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's drumming with Jason Page.
Oh,
Gotcha.
that's cool.
I have no idea who that guy is.
He's
Yeah,
on
he's
Whatnot.
great.
Facebook.
Pokemon
Well, he's
stuff.
on Whatnot and Facebook. That's it.
Canceled, not Chumley. Chumley, why'd
Why?
you
No,
cancel?
Chum,
that's
that's the
right.
best one. That's the one I'd be most
Yeah,
excited
he's
about.
not here at Kansas that I know of, John Lee.
Patricia Somerset. She looks familiar. She's not the girl from Mad TV, is she?
Yo, Gonzo, I got to meet Gary when the Logan Paul getting that pristine tin black label, and everybody rumoring it was from King Gary, and he had it as a.
Well, because Gary said it. That he put that rumor out himself.
no,
he said,
before he put, but he kept saying he was going to explain it, and it'll all come to light, and all this other stuff. In between all that, right when that was happening, and that's when I went to Collecticon and met him, and I asked him about it in person. I was like, "So what the hell's up, man? Like, did you sell that card to douchebag guy I just said?" And he was like, all I can say is everything will be explained soon in a video coming up. I'm like, okay.
Sugar Ray.
Yeah, so these are the people coming to Long Beach. So we have Sugar Ray, which
Yeah,
okay, like
Chuck Norris.
yeah,
He's a sweetheart, Chuck Norris.
yeah,
Oh, someone else is in the group chat.
yeah. KFC.
Is that KFC?
Oh, what's up?
That is KFC. Kermit.
Hey.
What's
Kermit
up,
is the one who farted.
KFC?
Yeah, so we have Chuck Norris is going to be there. He better if I don't get him to roundhouse kick me, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life.
I'm just saying, don't get your hopes up too much. Like,
Yeah.
I really don't think you're gonna get it to
Yeah,
happen.
but look
Yeah.
at the amount of people that are going to be at Long Beach compared to Kansas City, which is crazy.
Yeah, that has
Yeah.
a big difference.
Yeah,
Yeah. Kansas City is a lot smaller.
Oh, and look, we're actually
It is-
getting Chumley.
It's a different feel.
yeah. I'm getting Chumley, so that's cool.
You're getting Chumley.
I don't know who that guy is. Mad Hunter. I have no idea
Yeah.
who he is. Direct from Mexico. So he's
I
not
know. I seen that
So
direct
he's
from Mexico.
So I guess he is not going to be there. So a lot of the people that were at Card Party, not a lot, but there's a few of them. Damn. So, speaking of Card Party, Ghastly, KFC, you guys going next year?
Yeah, probably.
I don't even know where it's at.
None of us
It
know where
doesn't
it's at the
matter.
moment. It does.
Matter where
It
it's
doesn't
at.
matter. I'm going.
Well, kind of matters
Ghastly,
to
did
me.
you go the first one?
No, I was not able to make it to the card party.
I was about to say, I didn't see you
I'm
there if you
very
did
upset
go.
that I did not make it to card party.
Yes. You
They
missed
got
out.
the Yin Yang twins,
Yeah.
though.
I'm sorry, I don't want to rub dirt in it, but it was awesome. Okay. You missed the best thing in the
Yeah,
world.
you missed
I
You
it.
just
know.
happened to miss it.
I mean, how could I not stop hearing about it?
Right. It's like, don't even get me started.
Keep
Don't get me
rubbing
started.
You keep rubbing the salt in that wound.
I went
Anyway,
to
what were we
MetroCon
talking
today,
about?
made videos, and going tomorrow to make more content. John Parker, get on the stream, you rat bastard. 'Cause
Yeah.
You have one question that I know you want to ask everybody.
Jump on in.
Artemis says, looking forward to Card Party Generation 2. Got my VIP ticket already. Just waiting to hear what venue they find, and still waiting on Team Red winner's card. Yeah. I already got my passes. I'm just waiting to find out where it's going to be located so I can buy my. Hopefully, I don't have to buy a plane ticket. Just buy my hotel room. But hopefully, I see all you guys there again next year. How do I get into the group chat?
I'll be going, but I probably
thing
won't
y'all
talk
are
to
in
you.
now. I already maxed out my invites bust. So next group chat, or let DM me and I'll let you know, and we'll make sure you get an invite next one. Because for this service, I can only invite a certain amount of people before it says max sent already. So these guys already got the invites earlier in the day, so they're just now getting time to hop on. So that's what's going on. Howdy everyone, there's the Cardboard Addicts. How y'all doing?
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait to get the hotel room until the group rates drop.
People. You had to pay for the app.
No, yeah, I do pay for the app. That's why I was able to invite. Like,
I got kicked. No, I'm saying last time me and Lux did a podcast together, he was hosting and he was using the same application you're using, I think, right?
yeah,
And he was, I think he was using the free version or something like that.
Yeah, I
And-
never used it, so I'm just like,
Yeah, and it kicked me out like 50 minutes in. It was like, your time's up. And it kicked, but I could still hear him. I just had to reactivate the camera for some reason. I don't know.
yeah.
It was weird.
It's really weird. I think there's a free version, then there's a paid version, then there's a premium version. So it all depends on what's going on.
All right.
Yeah. Everyone's saying hello to the Cardboard Addicts. So Kentucky
What's up,
KFC. So what's your plans with your 9.5s and your 10s of CGCs you have?
Keep them. Why is there a rush to
I don't know.
like get them regraded? You know,
Not regraded, just put in a
just
different
fixed,
holder.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of
Because
I'm not
now they got
iffy
that
on it.
vintage blue.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't. There's a lot of misconception about what people think on why I grade and stuff. I don't do it for the monetary value at all, So I don't care what slab it's in. I just prefer CGC slabs over everything.
Is it just the cosmetic reason for the
Yeah,
blue at least?
The aesthetics of the slab itself to me is way better than the other ones.
is it because PSA starts with the word P?
No, I like PSA. I just won't grade with them because they charge me for a premium to get a 9 or higher, and I didn't like that.
I don't know when that happened, because I've seen a couple of people say the same thing, but that's never happened to me.
Yeah. So if your car grades a 9 or higher, I forgot the percentage of it, but you get hit with that fee.
What's up,
John Parker?
That's what I'm saying. Like I have 9s and 10s from them, and I've never gotten some mystery fee of that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you got lucky. But I got
Maybe.
screwed. I got screwed twice, and then of course we all know the Beckett story. So
Yeah, which is
I'm not getting into
unfortunate.
that.
They
But-
long story short, they stole from him. So let's go fight Beckett together.
Screw Beckett.
Yep.
John, Are
I'll say this,
you on the John right now?
No.
Is that you, John?
That's not funny. I mean, it is funny as hell, but it does look like you're in the bathroom, kind of. I don't know why.
he's on the can right now.
I don't have a
Taking a
studio. I'm sorry. It's just my room.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're good. We know you're out and about doing Collecticon too. Not Collecticon. You're at another con yourself. Yeah, but John Parker. He was in my 18 and up only chat that I had a couple weeks ago, and it's now deleted, so no one can see it. But this, I told one story in this. Every chat I see him in, he'll ask the streamer or anybody, "Do you guys like goats?"
You like ghosts?
Goats. The animals
Goats.
like bah, goats.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't have to. All right, goats.
Yeah. I know Lux was in there for that. I don't know if he heard that story though, but I know he was in there for the chat.
Little inside
Yeah,
joke.
that's it.
Kind of. So long story short, we kind of kidnapped a goat from one country, brought it onto the ship onto a U.S. naval on a U.S. naval ship, and then we kind of threw it overboard.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
We kind of did all this. This is
we kind of. There's
Kinda.
no.
Hell yeah.
Good, dude.
Damn. Now it's real.
Okay, can we get some goats in the chat for the
That's
goat?
messed up.
Get some goats.
Yeah. What's up, John? Yeah,
Oh,
hopefully
like
Joey needs to put his kid to sleep so he can hop in on the chat. I'm just kidding, Joey. Take time with your kid. I'm sure she's doing great. She's less than a month old still.
Oh.
Congratulations again, Joey. Sucks your wife had to go through 9 hours of pain so you can get your 3 minutes of fun. God, you know KFC. Oh, speaking of babies, KFC, yours is almost here too, right? This is your first one. Yep. Yeah, I'm so excited to hear the stories from the exploding poo diapers from the first time father. Yeah.
It ain't gonna be. I don't think it'll be too bad. I'm sure it'll suck. I mean, I deal with grown-ups that shit themselves, so I don't think a child.
This is true. Yeah, I did the same thing in my old job. People are weird, man. I had one guy I went to a call one day, and the reporting party. So an RP is a reporting party. So they're the person who calls 911, talks to the dispatcher, and then we just get the footnotes. So I get a call one night. They're like, "Hey, we got a call. There's a guy in the middle of the street, possibly taking a poop." And I'm like, "Okay, is there any more information? What does he look like? What's going? I need a description of this guy just in case he's done taking a poop by the time I get there." And so I get there, and he's not done taking a poop. What they failed to tell me was not only is he taking a poop in the middle of the street, he's doing it on top of a car.
Wow.
It was a homeless dude.
Respect.
Yeah.
Some skill right there.
He was a homeless dude on drugs, of course, and he stopped in the middle of the road. Car honked at him to move. He hopped on the hood of the car and just started going to town. Just started pooping.
My God.
Just start pooping.
Yeah, just started pooping. Like,
How'd
you
y'all
want to
get
talk
there
about?
so fast? Y'all got there so fast, like y'all could still catch him in the act.
Yeah, I was. I don't want to
Or
say
is that
luckily.
like the longest poop in the world?
No, I like it's an unlucky thing for me. I was like 5 minutes away. I was like right down the road, so I was like, "Oh, I'll take the call. I'm right around the corner from that street." And they're like,
So if
"Okay."
you show up
And I
he's
show
already done
up, and
shitting,
he's still like on top of the hood, just full on squat. I'm like,
if
I was
y'all
like, "Get off
showed
the
up
car!" And he
wasn't
was like,
pooping,
"No."
did
Yeah,
y'all still arrest him?
Trying to give him
yeah,
some
we
feedback.
arrested him. Yeah, we arrested the hell out of him. Oh, Ian with Ian's in here. Hello. What are those? What are those? Oh, that threw me off. What
There
are
we
those
go.
words over there? Ghastly grabs face. I don't know what you're talking about.
This chat.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Chat. Oh, I was like, I
Just
don't
chat.
know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I see what
can.
you're talking about.
Yeah, I think one of my
There's
worst
words
ones
on your
I
face,
had
ghastly grabs.
was similar situation. We had to call a naked guy running through the projects.
Naked guy.
So yeah, I'm like, man, I don't really got time for this, but I'll go. So we get there. We don't find him as we're walking back. He's standing on top of an AC unit. He's naked for sure.
Of course he is. They're always naked.
He's sitting on top of AC unit. And I'm like, hey, man, you need to hop off there, man. He's like, nah, you come get me off. Nope. Nope. You can hop off yourself.
I ain't touching.
And we went to go hands on with him, and he ended up the fucking AC thing turned on, and he just started shitting.
Started flinging everywhere.
Air freshener.
You ever seen a rhino drop a deuce? The way it does its tail, it just goes everywhere. Like
Oh yeah, like
a hip. You're talking about a hippo.
Yeah, hippo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost my mind, man. I was like, maybe this ain't the job for me.
Check him out on Deep Pocket Monsters channel. Damn, you have to do Ian like that? Thank you, Jay. You mean Pokediz's channel. Same. You're on everyone's channel. This is true too. Yeah.
Same.
So when I was working security though at a casino, I don't know what it is with homeless people in casinos, and I don't know how it is for your guys' area, but here we have some local, like our local casinos have a bus route throughout the city. So they have like 5 or 6 buses. They pick people up throughout the city, then they bring them back to the casino, and that's it. I work nights. In the last bus of the night to arrive to the casino to drop guests off, I'm not even on the clock yet. But they're like, hey, we need backup, so you need to clock in. I'm like, why? What's going on? They're like, oh, there's a guy on the bus that you need to take care of. I'm like, wait. You just said they need backup. Now you're saying I need to take care of. And they're like, can just go do us a favor. I'm like, son of a bitch. So I go in there and there's one guy on the bus. Everyone else got off except this one dude. So the bus driver's trying to get him off because they have to go clean it for the night. And so I was like, hey, come on out. Like, please don't make me go on the bus to come get you out of here. And I get one guy in the back to open up the emergency hatch so we can kind of force him out to the back instead of having him come towards me where I'm shut in between seats. And I get back there and he's naked, like straight up naked. I'm like, where's all your clothes? And the bus driver goes, funny thing about that. I'm like, did you let him on the bus naked? He goes, no, he threw him out the window on the way on here on the highway. I'm like, oh, that's a little better, I guess. The only thing he had on him was his crack pipe, a lighter, and his good twigs and berries. That was it. And I was like, man, what are you doing? He was like, the ghost. I was like, what ghost? I was like, what ghost? And he was like, they were in my clothes in my. Oh, I was like, no, this isn't happening right now. So we're like, yeah, we're getting tribal police involved.
Straight from a freaking movie.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. That's one of the tamer stories I have too, because that's pretty much all that happened. Like, hey, the ghosts are coming. All right, cool.
Why ride the bus?
I'm not getting involved in this. Yeah, exactly.
Take your clothes off. Just Josh, and what's up?
I'm waiting for Pat to appear on Jay's podcast, then I'll strike. Well, how do you know I don't already have plans with Pat for my podcast, Ian? Thanks for the love. There might be something in the works for that. Is there going to be a one-on-one? We don't know. It might be a group one. It's still in the works. Awesome. Maybe. I might also just be fucking with all you guys because I've been busy. I mean, I haven't asked Pat yet. Come get me. I dare you. Josh, you should have got one of these invites. Well, me and Josh and I know for sure are working on a one-on-one. I think he's 2 to 3 weeks out for a one-on-one podcast. We have Pidgey Boys coming up this Monday. Pidgey Boys will be on the channel.
Nice. Let's go.
Josh, and what's up? Everyone saying hello to Josh. You guys, don't forget the Q&A is open. You can ask us anything you want. You'll cut the line. Lux, buddy, guess my bus riding habits made my invitation to this disappear.
What?
I don't know. I think Josh didn't get the invite for tonight, but I know he did. Oh, I don't know because I can't send another one. So maybe if he checked again or if he tried the link again, it might be able to work. Because I know I sent him one for tonight.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I just work here. There's no questions in the queue. Yeah, so we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about.
I like Pokemon.
What do you like about Pokemon?
They're colorful.
They're colorful. So I know you guys weren't in here when we're talking about the Dex entries for Pokemon. Did you guys know that there's information on Pokemon cards still?
Talking about on the bottom of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
They're not on
I'm doing
V
that for
cards,
like what base set.
Yeah, see, Lux just found out how to read today, so he just found out about it.
I didn't say I could read. I just wrote it down.
I just know how to sound it out. It's a really long word. Like this one says the.
Smart ass.
I don't know why I went so
Like
deep
Illustrator
southern
stuff,
with that.
trademark.
I thought you were copying Kentucky Fried Charizard.
No, his accent isn't that deep.
Oh, I thought you were making fun of him.
But speaking of this legend,
Oops.
after this podcast, if you guys have a Twitter, a Threads, Instagram, whatever that you can use the hashtag,
I don't have any of that.
get a picture of KFC here and hashtag Buc-ee's with them.
What's
Hold up.
that?
Buc-ee's,
Yeah.
it's a gas station.
He's like, I'm out of here.
No.
No.
I
He
gotta
knows
find- I
what
gotta find my hat.
he knows what
Yeah.
I'm going
Find my
with
hat.
because I tag him at least once a week.
I'm
Like,
going
Buc-
tomorrow.
Are you gonna make content there?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got.
Oh,
yeah.
So, did you go just recently too for Buc-ee's to do content, right, KFC?
I was supposed to go today, but
Oh,
I had to go to my
I
old
get my
house
days all
and
confused.
get some stuff fixed because I'm selling my house, so I had to go over there today
Oh.
and get some stuff. So
Good
we're
luck
going
with
tomorrow.
that.
Are you selling anything in that room so you don't have to bring anything with you to the new house?
Oh, I'm in the new house now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
I
Nothing's for sale.
called
I'm
dibs
in the
on that
new
show.
house,
What do you mean
man.
nothing's for sale? Have you seen KFC's channel? There's a lot of stuff for
Right,
sale.
right. That's true.
I'm peeking behind him a little bit, trying to see what I can see.
Yeah.
Just name something. I probably
For
got
that
it.
hat.
Do you have a fire red, leaf green Charizard?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yes. Yeah, it's sitting next to my expedition Zords.
Dibs on the dog.
Oh,
Dibs.
Hemi. He's in. What the hell? I thought the door was closed. Yeah, that's my doggy.
He opened it, I think.
Yeah.
What a legend.
TCG
What a legend.
got anything haunted in that old house? I'm sure there's a lot of haunted things in houses. Like
My house.
John Parker
has
looks like he's
cats.
in a haunted movie
John
right
Parker, yeah.
Yeah.
You're over there just chilling.
now. He's just
Hi, I'm just listening.
How's your night going?
Going real good.
Did you eat
Yep.
dinner yet?
Hot dogs.
I'm
Hot dogs,
hungry.
nice.
I haven't eaten dinner yet. I want some food.
I want some food. What speaking of food, what is your favorite Crayola?
I like the blue color.
No, John
Is
Parker
my-
knows why I'm asking.
He's a Marine, probably.
Yeah, he's a Marine.
Yeah, you sent me that thingamajigger. Oh my gosh. It was a drink. The Crayola drink.
So he worked for the
No,
Navy.
Yeah, he worked for me. I was his Uber.
That was his Uber.
Do you have Crystal Guardian stamped Charizard? Ask Ian with Ian.
Ooh, that sounds. I've never
He's
seen
he's
that
getting
one.
specific.
He's
Ian
like, yes.
flexing his Zards.
I had
Oh,
is it even a fucking display?
it might.
Uh,
Now he has to go dig for it, Ian.
I have the reverse stamp is raw, but I have the other one graded in an 8.
Hey, at least you. Oh, so you have two of them. You don't have one. You have two. Ian, do you have two?
Well, there's a reverse and then there's the regular.
Oh, so you have one of each. Just one.
Yeah.
You said the
The-
reverse isn't graded.
The reverse, the stamped one isn't as good in good shape, so that's why I think that's why it's not over there. I got 40 something Zard sitting over here.
40 Zards over there just chilling.
Just 40. Yeah, well,
Just 40.
Sorry, 39 because I'm missing the PSA 10.
Oh,
Bro,
Ian
it
doesn't
would've been
have any.
cooler
He's
if you
just
said
asking.
40. 40 is way better than 39.
Are you
Yeah, I know.
asking because you're looking to buy?
I'm slacked.
Me?
No, Ian.
I was about to say,
'Cause
oh yeah.
Ian says he doesn't have any. He's just asking.
I know I don't got that one.
I don't either. From the Q&A side, though, we have TCG verse. What
Is that a
would you
flex?
say is something that you wasted way too much time on doing what utterly meaningless in the end?
Wait, what?
I think he's asking like if there anything we've ever done before in the like either in our past or currently that at the end of the day was just meaningless and you regret doing. That's the way I'm reading it.
Nothing is meaningless.
That's what I'm not so old, but I'm old enough to understand like everything has some sort of lesson to it, which is cliche, but it's true.
Yeah.
Like you put in all the work you want for it, and even if the result isn't what you wanted, at least now you have a lesson to be like, okay, I did this way. I'm going to change it up a little bit, and hopefully I can get the results I want in another way. Yeah.
Hundo percento facto, bro.
I did
Hundo
a
percento facto.
Gyarados shiny hunt, and then like my outbreak ended before I found it, so I guess I wasted some time there. But yeah, now I know to be better at my outbreaks.
Ooh.
Is that the only Charizard you have?
No,
Oh no, it's a stack of them.
you got the limited, unlimited, and the first edition one,
The first edition
Ooh.
one.
Hey,
Just saying.
and then the base 2.
Nice,
two.
bro.
How do you guys feel about reprints? Not reprints, just like XY evolutions. How do you feel about reprints of older cards into modern style?
It doesn't bother me much. It's just not as, to me, it's not as, obviously it's not as awesome as pulling that original one. It's obviously always just going to be a little bit of not a placebo, just a appetizer. You don't actually get to pull the OG, but at least you get to pull a replica.
I don't know how to feel about it because, like, I'm hot take. I'm not a fan of evolutions. I don't care for it. Like, yes, there's some cards that they made full arts and megas and all in the breaks.
I like the trainers and evolutions. They're pretty tight.
Yeah, the full art trainers look great, but at the end of the day, most of the card. How often are you going to pull those cards over the ones that you've already had as a kid?
Mega Charizard. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm focusing on cards that weren't even the original ones. When I think evolutions, some of the cards that come to mind are cards that weren't in the original set.
Gotcha. Yeah. Ian says the Stamp Zard was traded in Hawaii for Fusion Strike Master Set. Oh, gotcha. You learn
kind of cool with the remakes just because it allows like newer collectors a chance to own like this highly sought after piece of art and like not break their wallets. So I think it's like a way to bring that past to the present and just like allow a new generation to continue with the appreciation.
Right.
Yeah, I can understand. Okay, that's a valid argument. Ian says the move sets are different for evolutions.
That's what it is.
I don't think they changed the moves. I think they just updated. I think they just
Josh in. Sorry.
Yeah. Simply Joshua.
He just comes in here like, yeah, really?
Yep. That's right.
Interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Jesus is here. Praise me.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah. What's up, Jesus?
Hey, if I'm dogging on everyone else tonight, Jesus better be prepared.
Yay, my children. Yay.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they were whole new move sets. I think they just updated the damage that the moves do in the HP. I could be wrong. I haven't looked at those. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of it, so I haven't like looked at those cards very hard. How was the rest of your stream today, Josh?
It was pretty good until literally the last pack. The stream just crapped out and stopped working.
Of course.
Pulled the Moonbreon and shut the stream off.
No, you know what's crazy is I did pull an alt art, and luckily my hand cam was still recording, so I was able to salvage it. I was kind of upset.
Was it for a viewer or was it for you?
It was just like we were trying to get to 50 likes because we were going to give away this Labby.
Oh,
And so we were just kind of like killing some time to see if we could get there. So I was literally doing one more pack and then.
bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
Yeah. John, you're another California man, aren't you? Or are you in Washington? Oh, the unknown. Seattle.
Florida.
The subtext is different. John Parker, Ian with Ian. I've got a Grump Pig stamped one. Oh, he's flexing on people again.
He just keeps flexing.
He just keeps flexing. Jay's Corner TCG says goals for the channels this year. Oh, okay. This is one that all of us can ask. We'll start with Josh since he just got here. What are your goals for the channel this year?
I hate to say it, but if I'm perfectly honest, I have little to no goals. I kind of just want to keep doing mental health, making sure that that's number one, making sure my channel is authentic and stays a safe place for people to talk about their mental health problems. And I just want to keep playing trivia because that's fun for me. To be honest, subs are nice and all, but I don't live and die on subscribers. Like I hate to say it like this, but I don't want to say I don't care about my subscribers, but I don't care about subscriber numbers.
Right. You rather have, you care about the community, and you do want, I understand what you're saying. Ghastly, what is your goals for the channels this year, for the rest of the year?
For the rest of the year,
I'm assuming it says this year, so there's only 6 months left.
Yeah, 6 months left. I'm just happy where I'm at for 6 months of being in this. So I mean, goal wise, I just want to keep doing what I've been doing. I want to get to more cons. I want to get to the West Coast eventually. That probably won't be this year; it'll be next year's goals.
Not with that attitude.
Had to get refilling all
I can't get to Long Beach, Collecticon, and all.
It's a month away. You could sell some kidneys.
Yeah, bro. Like, look, you got to make it happen. You got to make it happen. Doesn't matter where it's at.
Yeah.
If it's in Hawaii, what are we all gonna do? We're gonna go.
Ian says, Josh, what was it you were doing at 2K? Oh yeah, you are. You do have a 2K goal though.
Oh yeah, so at
2's a good
2K,
number.
If I ever get 2K, I'm at the 2K celebration stream extravaganza, whatever. I'm gonna let the chat pick a tattoo for me to get.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, I've designed a couple tattoos, and I would love to make you one.
Speaking of subscriber goals, on the butt cheek.
I mean, the placement's up to you. That's all on you.
Speaking of subscriber goals, can I have one of my very beautiful mods put everyone's links in the chat so everyone can sub to everybody? You know, one of the rules of Jesus, Josh, over here. Sub everyone, love everyone. I don't know his quote yet. It's long but it sounds good.
Oh yeah. See, I did make a joke. I did make a joke about Jesus and Josh, like back in the day when I was watching Josh's stream. I was like, "Yo, it's Jesus' cousin, just Joshin,
just Jesus."
Right. It's just Jesus.
Just Jesus.
They call me Buff Sexy Jesus.
John Parker, what are your goals for the channel, for your channel this year?
Oh, this year I'd like to get monetized. That'd be awesome.
You can do it.
You can do it. And then with 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watched hours, and then when you get monetized, I'm gonna be opening up this bad boy.
Nice, bro.
Is that Stormfront?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's vintage. That's all I know.
Diamond and Pearl Stormfront.
Stormfront. Let's go.
Nice.
Hey, good luck. I can't wait. Retro Pokemon gaming. I will get to that question in a second. I want to get through this question with everybody really quick. Kentucky Fried Charizard, you are up front or up next, my friend. What are your goals for this year?
Yes.
That's all.
Well, honestly, I don't know. Like, I feel like where I'm at now, like I've reached a goal that was unexpected, and I haven't looked past where I'm at this point. So, I don't know.
Best answer I've heard all day, though.
I just,
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't, because my goal
Yes.
was to try to get like 1K. Now again, I know Gonzo. I've been on YouTube for a while, but not in the Pokemon realm. So I kind of took everything that I did from my other channel that's monetized and brought it to this one, and because I saw what worked and what didn't, and
Right.
and I just got approved for monetization last night.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Okay.
That's a huge milestone. No,
Yeah. So it took me almost 3 years from my other channel, and it took me less than a year for this channel. So, and back then we didn't have the 3,000 watch hours plus 500. It was 1,000 or 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours for me to get monetized.
And that was it.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they also didn't have the memberships and super chats either.
so they had super chats. I don't think they had memberships yet.
Yeah,
By the
yeah,
time
that's right. You're right.
But yeah, so I mean, I hit that goal unexpectedly. Honestly, I had no idea that it was. I got an email, and I was actually talking to Jay last night, if I'm not mistaken, and I was just like, I was asking about some stuff, and then as I was talking, I got the email, and I was like, oh shit! So I think Jay's the first one to know before Miss KFC, which is crazy.
I think Jay is one of those people that a lot of people in this community go to for advice. Because I was talking to him earlier, and we talked for like almost 2 hours and we're just venting to each other, like, and it wasn't even about Pokemon half the time or about YouTube. It was just about life. Yeah. So he's definitely a friend I made in the community, and I hope that friendship grows. Yeah, but Jay's very. If you guys don't follow Jay, what are you doing? Go follow
please
Jay.
Go.
Yes,
Please
please.
go follow him.
Jay, sneaker check.
Yeah.
Sneaker check. He better be. It was a cute convo. Yeah, I wasn't wearing pants. It was hot.
What?
What?
It was
What?
hot. It was hot. No, he had no. Jay was going to go pick up his brother-in-law, so I'm sure he had clothes on. Yeah, but no, it was hot in my house, so I wasn't wearing any pants. So it wasn't like a FaceTime call or anything.
Oh, you're in your house. I didn't know.
Yeah.
All I heard was you wasn't wearing pants.
No, I was not wearing pants. It's hot. I can't get up where I'm at right now. It's still hot.
It's hot outside,
it's hot.
though.
No, you come to Southern California.
No.
I did.
No.
I just went there.
Pants are for suckers.
Yeah, exactly.
Southern California card party.
Pants are for
Card
suckers.
party.
It's all about kilts, baby. It's all about
Come to
kilts.
South Florida and you'll know what heat is.
There you go.
No, you won't know what
Oklahoma's
heat
pretty
is.
damn hot right
You'll
now.
know what humidity is.
Yeah.
No, dude, the entire time I was down there for card party, it was like cloudy and all nice and cool, and it was mist and rain on you. It was pretty nice.
That's why I miss Texas. I miss back home. I miss the humidity. Like it's upper 80s, early like low 90s here, and I'm still in long sleeve because it's not hot to me.
Right.
So like I like 100% humidity, 95 plus, and I'll finally wear shorts, and I'll finally wear a freaking short sleeve.
Yeah. My wife, I'm at the mercy of my wife and what she wants to put the thermometer at, so I'm wearing a freaking hoodie because it's like 70 degrees in here.
Oh, if it was up to me, there'd be snow in this house right now.
Yeah.
I'm that guy. As soon as I get to a hotel room, the AC goes straight to 60. I'm that guy. Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah. So Lux, what are your goals for this year for your channel?
So I've been thinking about doing some type of vintage box break. I think that'd be pretty cool. But so far, like no set goals.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just having fun with the time I have here. In August, like my schedule is gonna ramp up and probably gonna be off YouTube for a bit. But yeah, just having fun.
Hey man, that's better than nothing. Catch 'em all 22. Jordan, my friend, what are your goals for this year?
Let me tell you. Okay, you ready? Here
Why are
we
you
go.
getting sexy with it?
Because I want y'all to get ready. Here's what's gonna. Not much. I'm not doing
ready.
shit.
I'm not doing it.
No.
The exact opposite of KFC. I'm gonna delete my channel.
Yeah, I was gonna tell y'all this is my last stream ever. Bye. But no, for real. 2K subs. I'm 1,670. So it's still a little bit, but I'm still pushing more than half. So I want to hit 2K for 2023. Should have tried to hit that for 2022. 2 is a special number to me. So I figured hitting 2K, we're gonna make it really special and all that. I want to be more consistent. Try to come up with some kind of schedule. I hate being told what to do. So I hate schedules. But unfortunately, to grow properly, you need a schedule. Like to grow and get a repetitive audience attention and a crew and a following, you got to be showing up the basically the same day every week or every 2 weeks or whatever you want to make your schedule. So trying to work on consistency a little bit, but I hate it because I hate being like put on a fucking schedule telling me what to do. So I sporadically do what I feel, and if I have an idea and I think it's good enough to make a video and the video goes well, I'll do that stuff. If y'all follow me and knew me, I've been on for a while. I haven't had any other channel like Kentucky Fried Chowsard. I've only had this one. This is my first time doing social media. So goals would be to be more consistent, hit that 2K, and figure out a good system to get revolving product through the door without spending shit tons of money.
Yeah. Pokemon Collects brings up a very good point. It's hard to do with young kids. Yeah. So
the family. All this whole time I'm telling you this goal, I got to get my kid ready for school. Her first year of kindergarten, back to school, all that, back to scheduling of that. So that's also going to take a toll. So it's a lot of juggling, but if you like doing it and you're passionate about it, it's not that big a problem.
Right. And that's the thing. Your passion does carry on to your community, and because they see it, they'll watch you. They watch you for you and your personality. So if you have the passion, your community will see it. That's why we have people here. Like some of these people not even be here for me, even though it's my channel. They might be here for one of you guys, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Because
I'm just here because Josh is here.
Yeah, as long as they're here supporting whoever they want to support, I'm for it. Josh looks like he's setting up for a webcam show.
He's like, I look who figured out how to go widescreen. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, Josh Parker.
Good thing I'm not monetized yet, because I would have been demonetized real quick.
Josh Parker.
As far as my goals for this year is, I have to grow a mullet. That's not really a goal. That's more of a, hey, challenge. I did it to myself. I have to grow a mullet. So that's coming. Thank you again for Deep Pocket Monster and Pokedac for getting me to those goals. I'm still doing giveaways every 100 subs until I get to 1,000. Once I get to 1,000, though, I will be doing a live stream of me getting a tattoo. All the tips, donations, whatever, will be going straight to the artist, not to me. Because I've said this in my chats already. Like if someone tipped right now even if it was $3, that $3 is going to go straight to a pack, and then I'm going to send it back to the community. I don't want to make this my livelihood. I'm just doing it just like most of us. It's not for my livelihood. It's not so I can pay my bills. It's because it's a hobby.
Right.
So if someone tipped me right now, I would obviously I'd save it up so I could buy something useful and something the community wants, and I give it back to them. Just like that jungle box. If I bought that $2,000 jungle box for myself, I'd be opening up packs for you guys.
Yeah.
So that's my goal is, yes, to get to that monetization goal, because hey, a little bit of money does help, but at the end of the day, it's so I can make this channel better for everyone here. And I did talk to one voice actor after I did the one with Professor Oak. I did talk to Jay about it earlier today. They are willing to come onto the channel, but the price for them to come on is a little out of my budget. So that would be another goal of mine. Like it would be for like voice actors of Pokemon to come on to have a conversation with chat.
You have to pay them to come on?
Not everybody, but certain voice actors, like the ones for Collecticon, I'm sure I won't be getting any of them for free.
Really? That's interesting.
Everyone thank Retro Pokemon Gamer. He was in the chat earlier. Thank him for getting Professor Oak on the channel. He
Thank
was
you,
the reason
Retro
he was
Pokemon Gamer.
on the channel.
Yes,
Oh,
thank you.
Yeah.
That was great.
Thank you.
Gonzo, I love J tattoo.
Oh, you're welcome.
If I get, I'll have to come up with something special to get I love Jay tattooed on me. First off, I can pass it off like it's for my brother, but we all know who it's for. But
Just get Jay riding a Rayquaza.
like how he was riding his bike in his latest video.
Yeah, and by the way, I said Rayquaza for you, Jay, because I know you get flustered when I say it the right way. Rayquaza.
Rayquaza. It's Rayquaza. Biz in the front, party in the back. Yeah. My goal is to make better quality content and see where it goes from there. Yeah, like I think that's all of our goals though at the end of the day. It's not like do we really want to be where we're at right now forever? No, we do want to grow, but it's mostly like we all have our different views and opinions. Like some want to make it better so they can provide for their family. I don't, and others just like, hey man, just take all my stuff. Rayquaza. Shut up, Jay.
Oh, Ray.
Ray. Yeah, a lot of people call him Ray.
It's funny how you knew exactly how to say it too, the way he spelled it.
Because
Rayquaza.
Yeah, it's reading's hard. That's why I joined the military.
Yeah, I get it. That's why I'm also a button pusher.
Yeah. The next question up from TCG Reverse: what is your favorite Pokemon card that you currently do not have in your collection? Who wants to start with that one? Mine. Even though, like Jay's gonna say something, I know Grumpy will too. Mine is a base set Charizard. I had it in my collection at one point, but my house got broken into as a kid. Now it's gone, so I kind of would like it back. Yeah. So, but that's a card I want in my collection that I don't have anymore. Anybody else have any cards in their collection that they're fiending for?
I wish I had that secret rare Gyarados from Breakpoint.
Which one?
The gold bordered one.
Oh, I have that. That one's currently at PSA right now.
I'm joking.
PokeDiz already called dibs on it though.
Hold up, Lex is getting something ready.
You sell out.
Yeah, he's talking about this one.
Yeah, I had that one.
Hey, baby girl, I miss you. I miss you, baby. It's nice to see you.
Let me take this out of the case real quick.
Yeah. I sold that.
That one's currently at PSA right now, getting graded.
I sold that one to him at Card Party, and I'm just checking up on it, making sure it's doing okay.
I think the card that I would want in my collection is Gold Star Charizard. I don't have that one yet.
Shining Mew from Neo Destiny. I had Shining Mew Hollow, and that would be nice to get that back.
Yeah. So this question is from Sleepy Snorlax, because of course it is. Oh
God, I haven't even seen Sleepy in the chat.
Because he's lurking right now. He's getting some food, and that brings me to his question: what is everyone's thoughts about eating while pooping?
He always asks about shit.
Yeah, because he's a big poop guy. He's always pooping.
I know. He's very
productivity right there.
Very into the digestive system.
Healthy bowel movements. That's all it is. I do not eat while I poop.
My wife gives me crap for bringing like my beer into the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. She knows exactly what you're talking about. Probably shouldn't eat while pooping. Yeah, I don't know it should. But everybody drinking while peeing.
Josh,
drinking while peeing. No, like they're both disgusting. Pooping, eating, drinking, peeing.
No matter where I go, I end up talking about shit. I swear to God, this has been happening a lot. What's going on?
I don't know. Yeah, go back away from the potty talk. Speaking of retro Pokemon gamer, what is your current chase card for your collection? We'll start with KFC this time.
Huh?
Your favorite, your current chase card for your collection?
Oh, the current one? Yeah, that's the PSA 10 Zard.
Any Zard or base set?
Oh, just the base set, because I got 1 through 9. I need 10 to complete.
Oh,
it.
Damn.
So
Damn. It would be more impressive if it was
Do you have to pull
in
it,
order.
Kentucky Fried Charizard, or can you not buy it?
I'm not gonna pull it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you're talking about buying it. Wait until you can buy it or find
Yeah,
it.
I've got some people right now in Kansas City that have found 2 for me. I turned one down because I don't want it autoed. I just want it on a new label with a newer cert to match the other ones.
Gotcha. Let's go with Simply Jesus. What is your current chase card?
What?
Simply. That's not even. I didn't even. What?
What?
Why?
Why? It's just the whole.
Why do you blaspheme against me, my son?
What is your
But anyway.
chase card?
First off, let me say what's up to Kentucky Fried Chicken because I'm a Texas boy too.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Hey.
Just dogging on everyone. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I don't want to go back to Texas ever again.
Just hates me. So it's not great, but I am from there. So the only card I have ever truly sought heavily, like with a great sense of purpose and longing, is the Skyridge Reverse and Hollow Gengar.
I think I'm gonna have to check my collection before I say I have them.
Really? You think
Yeah.
you have them?
I might have them. I've been collecting since I was 10. Yeah. Retro Pokemon Gamer, his current chase is Lucky Stadium WotC promo. That's a good one. That's a very hard one to find. That's a couple $100.
Ooh, that's cool.
That is
No, I
cool.
do not have that
I
one.
have that.
I can have it.
So that's killer. I need Hollow and the Reverse. My life will be complete.
How are you working that witchcraft and your mouth is moving, but the words are not matching? How are you doing that witchcraft?
He's Jesus.
I swear. Is it just me? He's over here doing.
No.
I can do whatever I want.
Like to.
I can do whatever I want.
For Kentucky.
Lux,
No,
Lux, what is your current chase card for your collection?
Oh, Gold Star Charizard.
Lame. What a lame answer.
A good one.
That's a good one. John Parker, your current chase card.
The Machamp from Astral Radiance.
I'm about to pull that for you tomorrow, bro. Let's go.
If he does, if he doesn't, he'll have to buy it as a single for you.
I didn't say that.
Poop.
I didn't hear it.
What is the just poop?
Because Sleepy in here is sleepy.
And I can't hear any.
Sleepy, he put poop for you. What's up, Sleepy, by the way?
Is Sleepy
My
here?
brother. Yeah,
Oh, he is
I see
here.
him. He's in
You'll
the chat.
never really know a person until you talk about poop. Oh,
Dude,
if
me
you,
and him used to have some
you
poop
sh-
conversations. Let me tell you, it was about.
I think he was
shitty.
there for a little bit of my now deleted stream of my a lot of there's. I think it was like a good hour and a half about poop. Just poop stories.
He just loves talking about it.
He loves talking about poop.
It's important.
Catch 'em all. What is your current chase card?
I'm gonna say my current one. Well, my all-time like one I've been chasing for a while now, and I'm still chasing it. Rainbow Pikachu, and I want to pull it out of Vivid Voltage. I never got to pull that, and I've opened so much Vivid Voltage, booster box, single packs, all that. So that's number one ultimate chase card. But
Were you there when I gave away an ETB of Vivid Voltage for when DPM rated me?
No.
The winner pulled the Rainbow Pikachu.
So did you open the ETB?
Nope, they sent me a picture.
No freaking shot.
I don't open anything on my channel for giveaways.
Dude, I went to Collecticon, the very first Collecticon I went to. You know how everybody has booths set up?
Yeah.
Somebody was, a lot of them were live streaming, and they had their whole entire setup. It was sick. This dude had a setup with his table, 2 screens, his whole freaking control board and everything.
Yeah.
Buttons. He was like, if you buy packs from that booth, he'll be like, you want to open these on stream? We're live streaming right now. I was like, let's go. This is what I do. So I sit down and I bought like 5 Vivid Voltage packs from him. But the catch is, when I bought my Vivid Voltage from him, because he had a big variety of packs to buy from, I was like, Vivid Voltage. He's like, damn, we don't have a booster box of Vivid Voltage cracked right now. We're going to have to open up a new case. So he cracks the case open. He's like, you pick the booster box out of the case. I was like, that booster box. So he picks it. We open it. I get 5 packs. Open it on stream. Fun. Don't get anything. And I get up. I walk around the edge of the booth. A kid buys some packs next. He decides to buy Vivid Voltage. Sits down. Me and my wife are talking. We hear the entire crowd scream, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Everybody starts going nuts. I'm like, what happened? I turn around, go back, pulls the Rainbow Pikachu. So it's cool. It's awesome.
Did you fight the kid?
I was no. I mean, I was happy for him. Oh, no, I just did. So in the video, because I recorded this, you can watch it. It's my Collecticon video. I literally say it was like, I think I told him, I don't know. I said something smart, like in the process of everything. So I think I was a little butthurt. I think you could hear it. I think you could see it.
Yeah,
but it was still cool. Like, I just picked the wrong packs. I think that's what I said. I was like, I just picked the wrong packs. There's something. I don't know.
Adriana
wasn't a kid.
Yeah.
Yes, no. But it was the right booster box. It was the right booster box out of the case. Let's go.
We have Death Angels, Adriana, and Dan in the chat saying hello to everybody. What's going on, everybody?
Death Angels, what's up, bro?
Yep. Adriana says, hey, everyone, been lurking, but great podcast. All of you, hope have a good night. I'm assuming you're going to bed. Have a good night, Adriana. If you're not going to bed and continue to lurk, hope you have fun while you're in here. Everyone's saying hello to Dan. Everyone's saying hello to Adriana.
Hey, Dan.
And then back to Ghastly. What is your chase card? Which Gengar are you looking for?
Well, it's really like it would be cool to pull my own. Is the Gengar alt art from Fusion Strike? I have not yet pulled that card at all. I have it. I bought 3 in a slab, but I
no, that doesn't count. I mean, you already got it. You still have the urge to pull it.
I really want to pull it myself.
Damn.
I get that feeling. It just feels more exciting when you pull it.
Well, I bought Blaziken alt art, and as soon as I bought it, I was like, I ain't buying no more Chillin' Wayne. I don't have to waste my money no more.
Yeah.
And then I missed it. I missed it. I want to go for more Chillin' Rain.
I love opening Fusion Strike, so it's like
me too. I don't know why, but I do.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
shits on you every time.
I don't know what my current chase card is. I go out every weekend.
Umbreon VMAX alternate art.
Already got it. 9.5 Beckett.
My bad.
My bad.
My bad.
My baby.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I really just buy singles and buy packs when I can. It's pretty much just like if you got a Raichu, I'm about to trade. So if you guys have any Raichus you don't think I have or you think I might be interested in, let's do it. That's anything with any gym leader on it, I'll take it. I'll take a look at it.
I have a ton of vintage Raichus and stuff.
I'll take all 7 of them.
I got a whole bunch. I got a whole bunch in front of me. A whole gym challenge.
I don't want to give them.
Ooh, the gym challenge ones. I love the gym challenge.
That's the next. It's the next energy game. It's all gym challenge.
Oh, you motherfucker! You're about to take all my money.
I know. I'm a piece of shit.
How dare you?
Here's the big one.
Oh, you are a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I don't want that one, but it's still
Very
dope.
nice.
I rather
got a stamp on it. What's the stamp say?
Is it pre-release?
It's the winner stamp from the best of.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. It's got swirls on the reverse.
Yeah, it's got 2 of them.
Grumpy Charizard. Maybe one day they'll make special Raichu cards. KFC loves BGS. Yeah, we know.
I got a question for chat.
Chat.
What Pokemon should they like?
I have both of those.
Put more focus on that
Raichu.
They haven't made like a big banger of a card, except Raichu.
I'll take that one. I'll take doubles of everything. Oh,
Dude.
that's gross. That is disgusting.
You got some oldies, bro.
Because he's old. Bisharp does need more love, but unfortunately, I don't think he's going to get much more because now he's a middle evolution.
Metapod. Caterpie needs their own card. Big EX Caterpie.
What's wrong with being barefoot? I'm barefoot.
I don't have shoes on or socks.
Bolthound does need more
pants.
Love. I'm surprised Bolthound, for being a dog Pokemon, doesn't have the love that he deserves. My current chases from Artemis is
Can't
Umbrium,
say-
Altart V, and VMAX, Espeon, Alt VMAX, Glaceon, Alt VMAX, Leafeon, and Sylveon, Alt VMAX. So all the evolutions.
all the
all of them.
I was thinking of
Evolving
Hound.
stats.
No,
Yeah.
Pucciana.
Puchiana.
That'd be sick to see. Like,
Kabutops would be an amazing one. I think all the fossil Pokemon.
Kabutops.
Yeah,
They need to do.
They need some
Can they
love.
alter it a little bit? I mean, he is pretty sick the way he is, but it's just the artwork. I'm not used to seeing a Kabutops in action with like a background and shit. I'm just used to normal Kabutops with a hollow. Like it'd be cool to see. What's up, Jesus?
I was gonna say Josh this time.
I wanted to rant. I didn't want to like.
No. Go ahead. What's on your mind?
I really want to. I want to see a Ludicolo Fiesta.
Ludicolo.
You broke up a little bit on my side, but I'm assuming you said Ludicolo Fiesta style.
Yeah,
Like
where
in
he's
that-
at a fiesta,
like
and there's
partying.
like, so he's at Mardi Gras basically.
Mardi
That's like it's like the Machamp card with the background, but it's a party, and then you got So I see that with the brick road and everything. That'd be tight.
Maybe like whacking a Pikachu pinata or something.
Why? Just because he's Mexican, you think he
That's
has to have a
little-
pinata?
Well, that's a little messed up that you're gonna do.
No,
that
it makes
to
perfect
Pikachu.
sense. I was going to agree with that.
I
statement.
mean, I'm
Do it
his.
to Let's have a human head pinata, and it's just a bunch of Pokemon partying.
A
together.
triple dancing Ludicolo with maracas. I'm in. No, you know
Mhm.
what? Instead of maracas, they're shaking. They're straight up swinging the Maractus Pokemon, the cactus one that looks like maracas, just like Looney Tune style.
Looney Tunes
Basically,
style.
a mariachi band of Ludicolo.
Exactly,
Yes,
a mariachi
yes.
band of Ludicolo.
Yes, that would be awesome. Raichu will always be the first ever secret rare card. Yeah, he will. That is a true statement. Artemis from the Q&A side, has everyone here at some point in their life opened a WotC pack, and which WotC pack set was your favorite? I think all of us
No.
here are old enough to open WotC.
Yep.
I've never opened up WotC.
How old are you?
30.
Possible.
That's your fault then. You had a terrible childhood.
WotC. I'm sorry. Oh no, I did actually never got to open up a Wizards of the Coast, but I just got hand-me-downs of cards. Like
Yeah.
that's how I was able to collect Pokemon. I got all my cousins hand-me-downs, and trust me, he don't hand me down the good ones.
Nope. My favorite is base set. It's just what I started with. I'm sure that's most of our answers is base set or jungle or fossil. One of the first three. Anyone else want what song are you listening to?
Team Rocket,
I
Artemis. I would love to open up a Team Rocket pack. Somebody actually donated Team Rocket pack
Team Rocket baby, says Digi.
when
Yeah, my
Mike
very
and
first
Diz
Pokemon
and
pack was.
everybody was streaming on stage.
Bless you.
Surge.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah, no, my very first pack I got was a base set German pack because I had
Oh.
a cousin that was overseas, and then they moved to Japan, and I got base set Japanese pack. So I remember pulling the Hollow Mewtwo out of base set German, and then the Hollow Venusaur out of the base set Japanese.
That's awesome. Do you still have those?
I have the Mewtwo still, and it's spelled different. I don't know what happened to the Japanese one. I have a Japanese one, but
Just
it's
not the same one. Yeah.
Yeah, but Neo's my favorite. Neo Air Gen 2 by far to me is my favorite. Any of the packs to collect, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Neo Destiny is probably one of my favorites. If I'm gonna spend money on any vintage, it'll probably be Neo Destiny or any of the Gym Challenge cards.
yeah.
Well, the Neo would be the safest investment too.
Yeah.
EX Deoxys.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I like-
Is that WotC still?
Mhm.
I don't think it is.
Right.
Mhm.
When did they stop doing Wizards of the Coast? When did they start changing productivity?
That's a good question.
Look at her, my man.
I think Action was the last one, wasn't it?
Who?
the last one.
Oh yeah,
Wizard lips.
Gen 2.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yo, I gotta go. I don't want to though.
I don't
It's funny, John.
EXD
I don't want to go either, man.
was not
No.
one of them.
Oh.
Skyridge was the last one in 2003.
Okay.
It's been 2 hours. That's my time limit, or else I get in trouble, and I'm gonna fucking call you, Gonzo, and you can deal with it.
That's fine. I'll fight your wife.
Do it.
Then yeah, I'd go with
She
base
said
set.
she was gonna rewatch the stream too, so we're fucked.
That's your fault.
I'm just kidding.
All right, man. You have a good night. Go eat your dinner. Go eat your food.
Yes,
Thank
good
you, man.
night.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me. And
Do you
it was
want
cool
Do you want to
catching
have
up.
any last words for your last will and testament? Any written will? So just in case your wife does kill you.
I love Lamp.
Okay. Let one of the mods please drop Jordan's link in the channel in the chat
He had a
below so everyone
huge
can link
bird.
for him. Do you have anything that you want to say to the chat before you take
Love you,
off?
Josh. Love this community. I love everybody here, and just everybody keep supporting everybody. Keep everybody up. You're feeling down, we got all these people in here to talk to, and just have fun. Don't take life too seriously.
All right, man. You have a good night. I'll see you in the chats.
See ya.
So where that was okay. Next one is from Pokemon Collects. Can you play an instrument? And if so, can you play something right now? Very simple. I cannot play an instrument. I know someone who can. Do you guys play an instrument? Because I know the person who does is looking for it.
Kentucky Fried Charizard?
Yeah. Oh, good. He's gone too. Josh, what are you going to play for us?
That instrument.
Well, no shit. Fucking asshole.
I'm going to.
Not you. No, not.
So when I was a kid, my parents took me to a music conservatory to learn classical Spanish guitar. So I'll play a little classical Spanish guitar for you.
Dope.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear that?
I can hear it.
Copyright.
Yeah, I hear copyright.
That's awesome. I wish I knew how to play an instrument. That's dope, though.
Awesome.
It's awesome that they went with classical first instead of just like, hey, go to Guitar Center and learn how to play.
Yeah, I am glad they did that because it gave me a more well-balanced approach to the theory of music and why rock songs are the way they are and what key to work in when you're writing music and stuff. So yeah, it did help a lot.
Yeah. Artemis says, I played the flute from 4th grade through senior year of high school.
Oh, wow.
Steel saying gaming says, that's awesome, Artemis. All my daughters played in bands and it made a difference in their lives. I hear that. I see that very commonly in a lot of musicians' lives. I love listening to string instruments. I wish I knew how to play the harp. The harp is dope.
Oh,
Yeah, Harper's nice.
The next question we have is from TCG Verse. What is your least favorite set to open?
Brilliant
Mine-
Stars.
Brilliant Stars. I would have to say, I don't know. If we're going with modern, Darkness Ablaze, or no. I lied. Champion's Path. Fucking hate that set now. It's such a pain in the ass. So overhyped. Yeah, probably Champion's Path for me.
Yeah, Champion's Path is kind of tough.
What about you, Gasly? I think I might interrupt you. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Silver Tempest, I can't stand opening for some reason. I don't get anything from Silver Tempest by any means.
I think everyone has that, and he's flexing on people, showing it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone has that one set where they just can't pull anything from.
Yeah. And I mean, 12 is horrible pulls for me too. So, but
Yeah, I got lucky with both of those. Except Silver Tempest, I'm fine. I'm decent at. From Jay's Corner TCG, what made you happiest on your content journey? We'll go with. Okay, we won't go with John Parker in first, so we'll just interrupt us. Okay. John Parker, what besides Card Party, what has made you happiest on your journey?
The community, basically.
Yeah.
Yep. That's everyone in the community. It's awesome.
What about you, Josh?
Who?
Sexy Ghost Man?
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, honestly, I think my favorite thing so far has been that I got to open my own Discord, and there have been many instances that we had people reach out in the mental health section and ask questions, and I've had a few people, or more than a few people, direct message me and ask for mental health help, and just being able to provide that to people that I never would have met without Pokemon, I think is like the coolest part for me, is being able to help more people on a broader scale than I ever could if I was just here working my normal job.
Right. Grumpy, since you are now here, what has made you happiest during your content journey?
I would say all the connections I've made.
Who's your favorite connection that you made with so far? And there is a correct answer.
Dang.
Let's see. I guess I'll say Gonzo.
Good answer. Moving on. No, well, we know you're a member of the Cardboard Addicts. You're one of the founding members. Let's go with who is your favorite person that you have interviewed since hosting that.
Wow. I mean, we interviewed Gary, King Pokemon. That was a pretty big one. I thought the Cryptic creator, Tanner McBride, he was really cool. I don't know. We've had quite a few. So, I don't know. I'd probably go with Gary just because, he's been around since the beginning with Pokemon and stuff. So, probably Gary. I feel like that's kind of a cop-out answer, though.
Yeah, it was okay. Well, don't get me wrong. It was a great conversation we had with him, but I feel as a collector, he just had a lot to talk about, and it was mostly like I just didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I mean, I thought with that interview, the cool thing is because I kind of like talking to older people and like picking their brains about kind of just like the difference and stuff. So
because you're
I
an
feel
old
like
man at heart.
Yeah, I mean, really, I feel like he would be a cool person to like get to actually sit down with off camera and just kind of like go through how things have changed with that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I mean, it's easier to, I guess, relate to people that are also kind of in your age range.
Yeah,
like similar perspective, I guess. But
that makes sense. Ghastly, what is your happiest moment on your journey?
Just meeting everyone, the community, talking, being able to chat with everyone. I never thought that it would be this great, be able to just be part of a community, and everyone's so loving, and it's just been awesome journey. And especially meeting people, it's just been great.
Yeah, it's been a crazy journey, especially since John Parker put it so elegantly. Card Party was huge for me, not just for the channel, just meeting friends at the end of the day. We'll move on to KFC. What is your happiest moment since your Pokemon journey, your content journey, I should say?
I think bringing my lives over to YouTube, like my streaming. I think that's been a big change because I was juggling the pre-recorded content side and then streaming on another platform. And once I brought it all here, it made it way simpler because now I'm just on one platform that I can deal with. And two, it kind of I don't stress out as much doing YouTube stuff as I did with the other platforms.
Yeah.
So I think it's, I mean, of course, everyone in the community, like everyone said, I can just only piggyback on it. But I mean, I've been welcomed with open arms, and I never thought I'd be on any, PokeTuber stream podcast, whatever. I'm just a freaking Texas kid stuck in Kentucky, and I open Pokemon cards, and somehow I'm decent enough for people to watch. So
yeah, exactly. For Pokemon Collects, he wants us to define the connection that we keep talking about. He's asking like meet, like have we ever met, or keep in touch with. I would say it's actually talking to, like having some sort of connection where I could reach out to any of you guys any point in the day and be like, hey, what's like just a bullshit, like, hey, what's going on, like how you guys feeling, like just doing a mental health check because we all need it. Yeah, I would say that's what I mean by connection myself. Lux, what is your happiest moment?
So my favorite thing about creating content or producing content on YouTube, I don't think there's any one thing I could pinpoint it on, but Card Party was definitely like really high up there. I like looking back through my channel because I have my channel for like, I've been putting out videos for about 3 years, all for fun. And I think it's really fun to just go all the way back and see like, oh, I was like filming this at my parents' house. Like that's where my life was then. And then just like following my timeline through videos and like seeing what I've pulled. I think that's pretty fun to do. And then also like the motivation that the community gives you to do stuff, I think is pretty cool because I also play video games. And with that support group in the chat, it's like, oh yeah, I can like maintain my focus for like 8 hours playing this game and like achieving this goal. And I think that's pretty cool to see. Because I definitely wouldn't be able to do it without him.
Yeah, my happiest moment for my content so far is definitely just every small milestone. Like every 100 subs is a milestone, and I cherish all the people who did, the communities that I made, the friends I made. They're all important to me. And that's why most of the times when I do the giveaways, it's just to say thank you. I know it's nothing major, but at the end of the day, the chat still appreciates that I'm doing something to say thanks. Let's go on to the next question from Steel Sand Gaming. Anyone have a full base set? Does not have to be first edition. I just have some hollows to get, but they're big ones. I do not have a complete set of base set. Yeah, nowhere close.
No. That's the only set I think I don't have complete in WotC.
Yeah. And anyone else? I think John Park, did you freeze or?
I'm here.
Yeah. Do you have a complete base set or no?
The closest set old school that I have complete is the Team Rocket, but no other one's complete.
Yeah. So no one here has it.
I had a complete set, but then like the big three, Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard were slabs.
Yeah.
And I think I traded them to someone for like some Neo stuff. So that broke up my complete base set, but I have everything else.
Gotcha. So yeah, I wish I had a complete base set. That'd be dope. DigiSmithy TCG asks, outside of Pokemon, do you hide that you're participates in the hobby or create content for people in your personal lives? No, this is my whole personality. Like I wear these shirts out in town. Like it's me. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. No, I don't hide that I'm in the hobby. For my college courses, every time we have to introduce ourselves and they say, what's one weird fact? I was like, I'm a grown man and I collect shiny cardboard on YouTube. Like that's yeah. Do you guys hide the fact that you're Pokemon YouTubers or Pokemon hobbyists?
Only for my work life. That's it.
You said your work wife or life?
Life.
Oh, I was gonna say
LIFE. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life.
Well, you also work for the federal government, so
Yeah, I wasn't gonna put that out there, but yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
He's a
Come
spy.
on. He's put it out there himself several times. I didn't know it was a secret all of a sudden.
I mean, I don't really go putting it out there like that, but sure.
Just Josh, and what is your comment, sir?
I actually have the same issue as Grumpy as we work for a government institution, so I can't really talk about it to clients or to people that are potentially going to search me out or find me, just because confidentiality is such a huge deal when we're you know, when you work for a government entity, especially, you know, like as a therapist, you really don't want your clients to know too much about your personal life, because then that can create that counter transference, and so we don't want any of that. So I'd say, other than my clients, no, I don't hide from anybody, but there is a huge separation between my work life within sessions and my personal life.
Yeah, I guess when I was working, since I was doing law enforcement, there's only very little people knew what I was doing outside in my free time, because I loved the people I liked. Let me rephrase it. I liked some of the people I worked with. The people I cared about, they knew what was going on. The other people, I'm like, man, if you get into a fight, I'm gonna make sure they get a few good licks in before I jump in and start it. Just saying, or stop it, not start it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you saying there? Kind of
get a few good punches in myself. Well, we have Team Pocket in here, old time Pokemon. What's going on, you two lovely bastards? Team Pocket is a great up and coming YouTuber. Old time Poke is a legend already in the field, but Team Pocket, he's getting up there. Let's see what some of the people in the chat have been saying. I don't have enough attention span to complete any set, even Pogo. That's a true statement. You guys ever hide that? I'd have to make sure I had no one who knew me personally for that to happen. I think I know what he's saying, but at the same time, I think I had a stroke while reading it.
It's hard to hide it, man.
It is. Because it is such a big spot in our hobby, in our lives.
Yeah, it's so for me, you know, because I know when you work for government entity, they already knew what I did prior to working. So when I started and I get to my work locker to dress down and my duty belt and everything, I got fucking screenshots of me fucking plastered in my freaking locker, you know, and you know, nerd and all this stuff. You know, so it's like, and just as Josh was saying, it's you know, I don't deal maybe on the side that he does, but the people that we do deal with or make good rapport with or some sort of connection with, I keep all of that out because people are unpredictable, are very unpredictable, and you'd be surprised how easy it is to find people.
I'm not surprised at all. It's so easy to find people.
I've had people that I've made runs on recognize me from my other YouTube channel.
Just for fishing.
Yeah, just for fishing. So, you know, it's like it's weird. Yeah. But you know, luckily those interactions have been positive. They haven't been negative. Like, hey, like I want to kill you. Now I know what you do. But, you know,
I know your fishing spot.
I know.
Yeah, but we do. Some of us. It's hard to hide it, but you know, for personal life purposes, like my close friends know, my family knows. So and work found out.
Yeah.
So.
Real quick, I don't mean to interrupt you, but John Parker's going to bed tonight. Have a good night, John. We'll see you in the chats. We'll see you. Can't wait to see your videos. Before you leave, is there anything you want to promote on your channel or anything we should look forward to? And can we have one of the mods link his channel out, please?
I just keep looking forward to more videos. I try to do at least one a day. Sometimes I get 3, 6, 9, however many on there. Just putting it out.
Yeah. All right, man. You have a good night. We'll see you when we can.
All righty. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Yeah, I had one of my coworkers do the same thing to me. Just have a bunch of photos on my locker, but I knew who did it, so I just stared at him like deep into his soul. And I was like, well, at least I still have a wife. And he fucking broke. I broke him. Like,
based on the still has a wife. What? Like,
no,
was it a
I
divorce
have a wife.
or?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was a nasty one too.
Oh
yeah, good. I didn't feel bad about it at all. Like it's one of those things. Like if you talk shit, you better be ready for you better be ready for it. That's all I'm saying.
See, that's the only reason I don't really bring it up at work is there's a big age range. So like all the older people would probably give you that weird like, well, that's a waste of time and money. That's what's wrong with you millennials, blah, blah, blah. And like, I don't really want to open that can of worms. You know what I mean? So like, I just kind of don't put anything up.
Yeah. You already have to help them make the PDF that they can't figure out.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I got to listen to them groan about, the random easy things that, I know how to do type of deal. So it's just like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep a secret how much I appreciate and love Charizard.
I always just let them know, I used to get that and stuff. And when I first started at my new agency, they were, they're the ones that plastered all the shit on there. And I'm just like, they gave me a lot of shit. Like, hey man, there's a pond back there. You can go fish that. It's like, hey man, you use Pokemon cards, all this weird stuff. And it's just like, first and foremost, I'm glad you're watching the content because you're generating more money. So keep finding whatever you want to find. And secondly, you're stuck working off duty when I can hop on Drip and make fucking $2,000 in 6 hours. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that you're stuck caring for your kids as a single father because you couldn't hack it. And you're working off OT, all this stuff, doing all this stuff. And I get to go home and do what I love to do and make money. Now I don't care about the money for the most part, but it's like, hey, you want to open that can? You want to open that can? I'll toss facts.
Well, my thing is like, I guess what kills me is people will talk down upon it because it's a thing you like, but they see it as nerdy childish for children, these kind of things. And I'm like I have family who will do that, and I'm like, you still play video games, and you're almost twice my age. Video games were meant for kids, aren't they? And then they're like, well, no. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, shut up then. Like,
shut your dirty mouth, Kevin.
We're talking in circles at this point. Like, this is dumb. So it's the same thing with people at work. Like, a lot of them are big into golf, and I'm like, well, that's a waste of time. Like, what are you achieving by going golfing? And then they're like, well, I'm like, all right, yeah, I don't want to hear the excuses. Like, I'm doing what I want to do. It's not hurting anybody. Leave me alone. Like, my bills are still paid.
Yeah.
Pokemon Collect says, I have a coworker that knows about my channel. He collects Pokemon and he will buy an extra box and let me rip it on my channel. Very kind. I wish I had coworkers like that, but I don't. Steel Sand says, yeah, older people are lame, right, Grumpy? Steel is one of the old men in our groups. Old Time says, I talk shit and then just work. If peeps get butthurt, sounds more of a them problem. Yeah, exactly. But at the end of the day, I'm not going out there to start the drama. But if they want to bring it in, I'm all about that life. Like, I'll make you cry, just like your wife did when she left you. Sheesh. I'm old.
I wish more people would roast me. That would be cool.
I don't have anything to roast you about except that you look like Jesus. That's it. Quit being a nice fella, and maybe I'll find something.
Do you wear sandals and stuff too?
Negative. I don't believe in sandals.
I don't like sandals either, so there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like Jesus would wear sandals though.
Well, no,
sure.
That's because he couldn't find anything with good arch support. If he did, he would have got away.
That's true. I do have really flat feet. I do need that arch support.
Ian says, just mention a train to Joshua. What train? What train? What?
Yeah, what kind of
Okay.
train are we talking
So-
about?
Okay, do you want to know the story?
Yeah.
And then
Ian,
I'm gonna break.
Ian
And
brought
then,
it up.
and then I'm gonna break Ian's heart right after that.
Yeah, do it.
Sharad, you are Ian. When Ian came to visit me in Seattle, I don't like to drive into Seattle just because there's a lot of traffic and it's just the commute is rough. Like there's a lot of terrible parking. It's like super expensive to park downtown. So I usually just take the train. We have a train that goes from a station like really near my house all the way into Seattle and back. It's really quite easy.
You're
So
also
anyway.
like saving the ecosystem, right? Like the environment, all that. So like you're kind of doing the world a favor.
Yeah. Well, I wish I could say that was the reason, but it's more 'cause I don't like.
Well, I'm just saying it's like an add-on, you know, makes you feel
Oh,
better.
okay. Yeah, like. I admit that I just don't want to drive down there, and because I work for the government, I have a free card that lets me ride the train anytime I want. So it's like, pay to park or ride for free.
Jay's Corner says, "Oh, a train. I gotcha. I was getting worried. I don't
Yeah,
think
same
they were
way.
talking about that kind of train.
Yay.
Because I don't like Ian does like to keep things a little tamer than I do, but I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have brought up that kind of train. I would have on the other hand. Oh, Josh did a favor for sure. Okay, but Old Time Poke and Ian are saying something about karaoke. So I'm assuming you have a story about Ian and karaoke.
Yeah. Okay. So, hang on. I have to finish the train story. So that's
Okay.
Ian and I were coming down. We were coming back to my house from downtown Seattle. And if you've ever been to downtown Seattle, especially recently, there's just a massive epidemic of heroin and oh my god, I'm blanking.
Fentanyl, crack,
Thank you.
meth.
Yeah,
all the
just
good
a lot
stuff.
of drugs.
Drugs in general.
So, yeah, I just for some reason I couldn't
It's
think of fentanyl.
Tijuana, but in Seattle.
Yeah. So we're riding back on the train, and you know I'm a former addict, so I mean I know when somebody's nodding out. Like I can recognize that pretty easily. So we're coming back, and these two guys get on the train, and I mean they're nodding hard. I'm talking like,
Yeah.
So they sit literally right behind us, and this dude asked me for a lighter, and so I was like, yeah, sure, you can have a lighter. I figured, you know, they're going to get off the train and do whatever they're going to do. No, they just started smoking fentanyl, like literally right behind us on the train.
Get the fuck out of here. That's insane.
And so Ian was like, the whole rest of the trip, he was like, oh, so you're just going to give lighters to everybody so they can get high right behind us? It's like, you know, just giving me the business. So now let me immediately break Ian's heart. Okay. So
I'm 100% sold.
If you've ever hung out with Ian, he loves to karaoke, which is cool. I like to sing and I like to do music too. So I took him to my friend's bar, and it was karaoke night. So he goes up and does his karaoke thing, and you know, people are like, "Woo, yeah, you did so good. Like you're pretty decent singer." And then I went up and sang. And everybody was like, oh, man, are you in a band or something? Like, dude, that was so good. And just the anger and frustration and heartbreak on Ian's face was delicious. Like,
because you got better results than he did.
Yeah.
Good job.
Ian, how do you want to defend yourself in a karaoke battle? I'm in. I'll pay partial for Joshua's ticket to come down to San Diego.
Who can sing the Pokemon theme song the best?
Oh, I'm in. I'm in. This is great content. No one steal it. On dibs. Yeah,
clearly wasn't my night.
Yeah. clearly. How many was he drinking already, or is he meeting friends at the fentanyl counter? That could be a solid excuse.
I want to say he had like 2 drinks before he got up there.
Oh, 2's not enough to make you terrible. I'm almost positive Ian has been on American Idol.
Yeah, see, I knew that was coming.
Right? Secondhand fentanyl.
I knew that was coming.
It's a good excuse. Keep using it. I don't see why not. For a second, I thought he was going to be like, oh, yeah, Joshua's like full on blown autistic and knows everything about trains. Like that one's an S-Class 14. But nope, it's just heroin.
Oh my god, that was good.
Old Time Poke, he has a question for us. How did all of you get to be so amazing? My mom doesn't give so much shit that I learned not to give a shit about anything. Like when you were a kid, did you guys have that one kid who was like, when you guys did your mama jokes, he would freak out and try to murder you? I was not that kid. I'm one of 8. So this was straight up my response when I was 14 years old. When I did get mad when someone called my mom a slut one day, her response was, "So I have 8 kids. They're probably telling the truth." so I'm like, "Oh, all right, cool. If you don't care, I don't care." And I just simply like, "Yeah, cool. Like, yeah, my mom's a cool lady. She'll drink with you. She'll party with you. She has 8 kids. You probably already slept with her. Like, I don't care. Like nothing."
Bro, could you imagine the Yo Mama stuff now? Like with all the OnlyFans moms out there? Like, I would hate to be a kid right now. Like, you know, especially with a hot mom. Golly, you'd just be fucked from the get go.
Bottom 1% of OnlyFans.
Yeah, like I mean, there's just no way it's gonna work out for you. Like that's your 13th reason before you even get started.
Not only with the OnlyFans, but you have like a 60 to 70% chance of being named like Skylar or Apple or
Skylar,
stupid, ridiculous nickname.
Or Joey. Like, who the hell named?
Jesus.
I'm gonna dog on everybody.
This is Quentin with a W.
Yeah,
and it's not where the actual spot would be. It's where the Q is.
The Q is silent.
The Q silent.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Exactly.
Well, it made that for some reason made me think of the not fucking. Oh, I can't remember the thing. Well, Aaron.
Oh
yeah. From Key and Peele. Yeah.
Key and Peele.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's exactly that.
Someone named their kid Skittles. I don't doubt it.
Jaqueline.
Jaqueline.
Malake.
Yeah. Malake.
Someone named their kid Articuno.
Yeah.
Bro, like think about. I don't know if you guys are aware. We talked about this not on our podcast, but like right before it. Digital Princess or whatever, formerly Pokey Princess.
Oh, from Impossible's latest one.
Who got caught with like the child endangerment or whatever. Literally named her kid Onyx, like the Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? Why Onyx? Of all Pokemon, why Onyx? Like,
the stone's pretty cool, like an Onyx rock. Those things are pretty cool.
I mean, I don't know.
Sleepy says
like, he's gonna get to school and just have so many problems. Like, you were neglected. She's an OnlyFans model. Like,
are you gonna name your kid Gohan?
No, I already have a nephew named Gohan.
No way. No shot.
My friend's name is Gohan.
Why are you guys lying to me right now?
No, I'm not lying. One of my friends' names is literally Gohan.
Sleepy says, I legit know a girl named Marlboro, spelled Marlboro. That's what it says. Like,
so they name their kid Newports.
My name is Menthol. How you doing?
Now the weirdest one I've ever had was I had somebody named Demisha Quisha, but that was a first name. Dude,
what?
That was a first name only though. Demisha Quisha.
Is that how you pronounce it though? There's no fucking.
Because I asked her. I was like, how? Because when she came in to sit for her intake interview, I was like, oh, I'm gonna butcher this. Like, so I did the classic role reversal. I was like, hello, I'm Mr. So and so. What? Remind me of your name again. And she said it, and I was like,
no, that's not.
One more time, please.
It's
Run that back.
It's spelled Jackie on the paperwork.
Golly.
I straight up had a classmate when I first got out of the Navy, was going to school.
Shathid. Yeah.
This is like I had one girl, she was talking, we're like, oh, like, do you have any kids? And this, she had, I can't remember her little girl's name, but it was straight up like, oh, her name is Ashley, but it's spelled this way. I'm like, none of those letters are in the name Ashley, you fucking bitch. It was like, you're straight up like, oh, that's Brittany. No, it's not. That's Ashley. No, hold on. No, you can't do that to me. That's not how the English language works. You just can't put down letters and say that's what it is. Like Elon Musk and his kid Avion.
Oh yeah, bruh.
What's his actual name? Like it's like AZ, the greater than sign, and like the number 13.
I can't remember. I just know it was something really weird, and they pretty much were like, "Bro, that's child abuse. Like you can't do that."
It's all millennials' faults. I went to high school with a girl named Mercedes.
I also went to high school with somebody named Mercedes.
I went to a strip club with a girl named Mercedes.
I feel like that one isn't as bad.
No, but at least it's that one. It's not as bad to me.
I'm not naming my kid after a car brand. Like, like imagine you're like, all right, this is my son Buick. Like, fucking Ford Windstar. Like, why?
This is CX-90.
Yeah.
It's
this is my daughter DeLorean.
This is Nissan. Like, just don't do that.
I don't know. I'm more.
KFC's over here rethinking his child's name now. He's like, these guys are going to shit on my kid's name. I better change it.
Absolutely. we already got it down. I'm just like, fuck, man.
Do you care to share?
Huh?
So, do you care to share?
Yeah. We actually are naming her Evie.
That's not so bad.
That's not bad.
I think that works, especially for like as a girl's name.
But it's a real name. It was in the Mummy Returns.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's also not just Pokemon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially like with the spelling and stuff. Which I mean, if you spell it like Eevee, that's fine too. I don't really care. But
people might think we're biased because we're a Pokemon community.
Yeah,
but I still think it's a nice name. And if you name the kid, yeah, exactly.
I've already been told I can't name our son Charizard if we have one. So
you should name him. You should name him Charles Zard, and then your last name.
Oh no, she would read right through that. Not allowed.
Yeah, that's funny. Dizzy Hippie, good night, waving. Wait, who's going to bed? Oh, good night, everyone. Hey, good night, Pokemon Collects. Thank you for coming in and having fun with everybody. I did see your comment. You're 1 of 8. I'm 5 of 8. So I'm legit a middle child. So I'm allowed to complain about my life. Meet my son. His name is Tesla Model X. Sleepy Snorlax says, bro, at my work, there's a woman's full name. No, you're a liar. Why?
Yeah. I saw there was something about, I can't remember if it was Korean or something like that, but someone like their name was fuck, but spelled PHUCK.
Yeah. Good old fuck you.
Yeah, I'm just like, what? Like, man, you can do so much with those names.
It's Vietnamese. One of my good friends is PHUC, but it's pronounced Fook.
Yeah.
So basically, he's Irish, just saying fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's just no way.
Yeah, Sleepy's over here trying to get us to say some inappropriate bullshit. It's not like we haven't already.
Somebody told me once that I can't remember what Asian language it is, but if you broke down the syllables of my name, like Jiao Chu Ah, it's like in some Asian language, it's basically looking for poop.
I mean, it's not that bad. It could be way worse.
At least you're not
punching the air right now. Why do my parents not name me that?
Just that. Yeah. No big deal.
And then, like, I had a friend named Gordon, and Gao Down is like dog's balls or something in the same language. So I was like, damn.
See, that's a lot worse there.
I'd rather be known for looking for poop than dog balls.
Yeah. The lesser of two evils.
So, like I said, I am going to give away this PSA 9 Hollow Sleeping Snorlax. So all you have to do when the command is given is, where is it? There it is. Exclamation point, take my stuff. And we will start that right now.
Exclamation point, dunk my Diglett.
Gonzo,
Dunk my Diglett. Yes, sir.
let me donate this.
What you don't, hopefully.
Is that a hollow dark Arbok?
I have one of those. Do you
No,
want
I
to
wanna-
send that together or do you want to send it separate?
Well, yeah, I'm going to send it to you, and you can send it.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Everyone, exclamation point, take my stuff. It might be a while before I get it out to you because I'm going to get this card from Just Joshin, and we will get this to you. So you will be winning a PSA 9 Unbroken Bonds Sleepy Little Snorlax guy, a Turtwig from what's that set called? Crown Zenith, and a Radiant Charizard from Crown Zenith. And maybe some extra goodies because I like you. I'll throw in one of these stickers from Jay. Jay's also donating something.
Throw in a free kiss on the lips.
No, because then that would be useless coming from KFC when he wants my Fire Red Leaf Green Pack. Okay, cool. The command is working. We'll get this out to you guys as soon as we can.
Steel.
So if there's any more questions, but we have no questions in the chat or in the question side. Is there anything you guys want to promote for your channel coming up that we should be on the lookout for? Anything that is coming down the line for cons or anything in your area? Anything you guys want to talk about? Any last minute things? While some of my beautiful mods link you guys out in the chat. I think you guys can link yourself out in the chat too. I'm not entirely sure if I fixed that yet. So we'll find out.
So if or when I ever hit 2K, the chat's going to get to pick my tattoo, which would be interesting. I do have
They get to
some
pick the
rules
places for your tattoo as well, like the location on your body.
as long as it's somewhere that is not visible, like past here, because I do have pretty much my entire body tattooed just down to here, just for work purposes. But as long as it's not, like a wiener and balls or something, like I'm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can they get that on your forehead?
I have to set some rules and boundaries. But
yeah, make that for like your 100,000 or something.
Dick and balls.
Yeah, you know what?
Get your belly button pierced at 5K.
If I ever hit 100,000, I'll do a little Post Malone right here on my cheek of a dick and balls. There you go.
So when you blow your nose.
Exactly.
Oh Jesus.
Jesus isn't here at the moment. Please.
Yeah, not for this one.
And if anybody is located in the Seattle area that's in the chat, I'm going to start doing once a month. I'm going to be a vendor, but it's mainly just me working my own table at the Everett Card Show in Everett, Washington, to trade slabs and singles, pretty much just to have fun. I'm basically going to do a live stream, except instead of the live stream, it'll be like what I normally would do. So trivia stuff, free giveaways, just in person.
Nice.
So that should be fun.
What about you, Lex? What do you have planned for your channel?
So basically I'm planning to go to Long Beach, Collecticon. So if you guys want to meet up in person, do some collab, we can meet up there. This goes out to the fans too. Always happy to meet people there. But yeah, I haven't thought of a giveaway yet for 5,000 subscribers, but something will be out shortly. Other than that, I always do giveaways on my channel, video game playthroughs. So if you guys ever want to hang out, you can find me there.
Grumpy, what do you have on Cardboard Addicts going on? I guess I should say, what do we have planned?
Yeah, I was gonna say we're included in that. But yeah, so we're doing a TCG live tournament. It should be probably taking place sometime like mid-August. So if you want to enter, it's free to enter. There will be prizes, even just for participation. And we're doing I think like top 3 prizes or something, but depending on what all we get going, we might do more than that. And the whole point is basically just to, kind of teach people how to play. That would be me included, because I don't know how. For people to just be able to make new friends as far as the game goes, which has already been taking place on our Discord. And then just kind of overall, just, kind of engaging with the community. So if you want to play, feel free. There's no, skill limit required. There's no kind of anything on that. And like I said, it's free to enter. So, as long as you play, you get something out of it. It'll be code cards and packs at least. So
yeah.
Nice.
Yep. So far, only 2 people want this PSA slab. Jeez, all right, maybe I'll just keep it. Don't forget, exclamation point, take my stuff and all the stuff.
Jesus.
All that stuff will be yours. As some of the winners in the past know, I always throw in extra goodies. As far as my channel, like it's moving. More people down the line to be interviewed. We have Pidgey Boys coming up this Monday. Just Josh and will be coming up in the next following weeks. We still need to get together on that for time availability. I'm hoping KFC comes on as a one-on-one. Luck coming on for a one-on-one. And even Grumpy to be the first person to return on a one-on-one, because when he was on a podcast, it was a premiere, not a live. So some things have changed. Of course, I will be doing my regular pack openings as well. So a lot to come, guys. And last but not least, KFC, what do we have plans what do you have plans for your future besides your little girl?
Like channel wise?
Anything you want to talk about.
I mean, I am trying. So I just got monetized, so I'm gonna try to get memberships up. People on the Discord asked me about memberships, so I'm gonna do. If you haven't seen on the Discord, but I think for the first membership opening, I think I'm gonna bust open a top Series 1 booster box.
Oh shit! Those are some good cards in there.
Yeah, so I think that's like the big thing. Other than that, like I'm just
living life.
Yeah, just filming. That's it. Between this and then the other channel, it's about it. And I've neglected the other channel a lot. I'm still surprised I got my sponsors still, but I've got like 1 video done, 2 videos to edit. I haven't done it. So,
all right, guys. Thank you, everyone, for coming in, for stopping in. Everyone, for you guys, especially for coming in and having the chat. I'm closing the entries right now, picking the winner in 3, 2, and 1. Ian with Ian, congratulations, my friend. Nice thing is I don't have to worry about shipping. I will. I'll hold on to this stuff when I meet up with you on the 25th for Joey's live break. That will be coming out too with you.
I'll just mail that directly to Ian. That's way easier.
Yeah. I'm assuming you have his stuff already.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but subscribe to Joey's channel and Ian's channel. There is something coming up with Joey. He's coming down to San Diego doing a box break at a local game store. Ian and I know I am. I can't speak for Ian at all. But there is talks that he will meet us there even for a little while. So Ian, I'll give you all this stuff plus extra goodies. Check out Ian's channel for sure, because knowing Ian, he's going to end up putting these in his Gotland challenges. So you could potentially keep these going throughout the world to everyone else. And I know he doesn't want the sticker. He probably has some from Joey already. But thank you, everybody, for stopping in the chat. Thank you, everyone here, for coming in. This is everyone that came in. We have Luxury Ball Guy, also known as Lux, Kentucky Fried Charizard, Joshin, and a Grumpy Charizard. And, of course, my name is Gonzo. And, everybody, please, please poop. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is why I can't take you guys anywhere. Please, everyone, don't forget, collect how you want to collect. Peace.